everyone's going to hear you eating.
Sorry.
No, that's no problem. Okay. There's that working. Let's see. No, it hasn't ended.
What factions are in Siebenbürgen, by the way? Is it Polish or Romanian? Or?
Hungarian.
Hmm.
Okay, multiplayer.
Okay.
And as it is Siebenbürgen. It is the well, it's actually a mix. It's the Hungarians and the Romanians.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, where are we? RO.pl. Yep. It's just the this is not as popular as certain Fightnight situations because the Hungarian mod, the Revenge of the Turul, is a bit funky.
Okay. Buggy, or is it just not good?
It's the most ambitious, but also the most unfinished of the Red Orchestra mods, I think.
Why ambitious?
It went as far as adding like flyable aircraft at one point, but
seriously?
yeah, it's one of those things where you can tell they took on too much and it wasn't finished properly.
Basically, it shouldn't exist, but it does.
Yeah. You'll notice kind of like, as I say, the quality is a bit off because when the Hungarians start using their voice commands, that's not someone with a shitty mic trying to talk over the game. That's the voice commands. Still remember the first time I played it, I thought, what's this guy keep saying the same thing over and over and over? Who is it? Oh, it's the game!
But basically, it's another kind of immersive if you think it's a player talking.
It's immersive, but not immersive in the way that you thought it would be.
Yeah. If you had like $5 or $10, which of those old school Doom shooters would you buy?
Have you got
Dusk or?
I was going to say, if you've got Dusk is the best, in my opinion.
Okay.
In fact, that's the thing I'm thinking about doing a review of next.
Nice. Yeah, I heard a lot of positive things about it, but
no, Dusk is the kind of thing that when you start playing it at first, it's I don't see what's so special about this, and then it kind of unfolds as you play it, and you start to realise, oh, that's smart. Oh, that's smart. And the last episode is so good, it's unbelievable.
Okay, I just watched. Do you know Civi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched his video about it.
Don't watch his.
It's a thing, yeah. But I forgot almost everything about it, especially the end. So yeah, it's basically a whole playthrough. His whole pro series. It's really fun to watch.
It's don't watch the entire series because the last one has so many spoilers and you really don't want to miss them. Alright? Because the last chapter, the last two bosses are incredible and how it pulls the rug out from under your feet, if you know what I mean.
I remember it's some stuff like H.P. Lovecraftian horror at the end or something like that.
Oh, it's not just that. Have you ever played Blood?
No, it's
Oh,
but
okay.
Blood. I saw his pro Blood playthrough, like Civi again.
Yeah, the Blood. There's this very specific thing about the character at the end of the game that relates to Blood.
Oh, okay. Is it like is this supposed to be a spiritual successor? Or?
No, it's one of those things that you don't really think about until you play it, and if you understand the reference, it's one of those. Oh, you did that. Oh, that's smart.
Okay.
I mean, it's referential, but not referential in a kind of cheesy internet way. It's more a oh, you've got that person to do that. Well done.
Is it like the voice of the main character in Blood? Or?
Possibly.
Ah, okay. I really want to have want more games to have the voice of the postal dude.
He keeps changing voice actor anyway, so
yeah, but Postal 2, especially the Postal dude there, his fucking voice is so great. I don't know if the voice actor has done anything else, but
no, I do like his voice in Postal 2. Postal 3, oddly enough, has a good actor. It's just Postal 3.
Shit, yeah. I gotta check out the new one. Like the.
You know who's doing the voice of the Postal dude in that?
Who?
It's the John St. John who voiced Duke Nukem.
Sis? Oh my god. The original guy.
Yes.
Did he do the voice in Duke Nukem Forever too? No.
Yeah, he did the voice in all Duke Nukems. I mean, he's a good voice actor.
Yeah,
he sounds a bit really off as the Postal dude, but you get
because
used to it.
In your mind, you just hear Duke spouting nonsense, basically.
But it's not the same as I regret nothing. I still remember.
Access plain texture downloading.
Yeah, there's so many things that you have to download in there.
I'm really tempted to buy the Ultra Violence or whatever it's called.
Ultra Kill. Yes.
Ultra Kill, yeah.
I've played the demo. Jesus Christ,
is it good?
It's mental.
Because it's something I've never seen before. Like.
You ever played Doom Eternal?
Yeah. I only played the Doom remake, not Eternal. No, I mean the thing I sent you, like the strain. Is it called Ultra Kill?
No, that was what's it called?
Something.
Violent Squad.
Violent Squad, yeah.
Or whatever.
What's Ultra Kill about? Cruelty Squad, yeah.
Ultra Kill is Devil May Cry in first person.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Is it on Steam too?
Yes.
Oh, I search for it right now.
It's got a demo. I advise playing the demo first to get a feel for it. I've not actually got the early access version yet, simply because I was waiting for it to come on GOG, because I've got this thing about playing that stuff on GOG.
Yeah, give the right people your money. New Blood presents. New Blood Interactive, okay.
Yeah, New Blood also did.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay, that looks really sweet. The trailer and the combo system is it's basically you're right with the Devil May Cry. It's the first person shooter.
Yeah, no, it's when you get to a certain point where you've charged up an explosive shot, you ground pound, throw everything in the air, blow them up, and if anyone's falling down, then you punch the shotgun shots. Then you punch the shotgun shots at the enemies to make them explode harder.
I'm currently selling a lot of my old CSGO skins to buy a lot of stuff on my wishlist.
That's probably a good idea. Better than what I do. I just spend real money because I never play CSGO.
Are you allies or Axis?
Allies at the moment.
Oh, it's Huns versus Romanians. Oh,
yep,
nice. Yep. Okay. Squad leader only has a pistol. Steyr, I never heard. I only know the Steyr AUG. I didn't even know they existed before that. And a rifleman. What's the VZ24?
The rifles are fun. They're straight pull Mannlicher rifles.
What straight pull Mannlicher rifles?
Mannlicher or something like that.
Okay. Are they different than a Mauser? Okay.
It's. You ever seen the K31 that the Swiss used?
No. What do you mean with straight bolt rifle?
The bolt. Hello, Jeff. The straight bolts are sort of like you don't have to cock the bolt upwards to pull it back. You just pull straight back and push it forward.
This sounds really like a dangerous tool.
It looks dangerous, but everyone I've seen who's talked about straight pull rifles has said they're good.
Oh, okay.
I think the K31 is one of the best rifles during the period of World War II. It's just they weren't used because it was a Swiss rifle.
Okay.
I don't know which map to pick. I don't remember any of them for this.
I really miss my NVIDIA graphics card. The recording software with it was way better.
Oh yeah. I know people say, "Oh, I don't like it," but there's something about Shadowplay is just very, very convenient, and it doesn't really load your CPU.
Yeah, the AMD one isn't as good with not taxing your graphic card or your.
Go in access. I don't know what it's going to be like on this map.
Who's Axis and who's Allied on these maps?
It looks like we're a mixture of Hungarians and the Germans.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Romanians for some weird reason.
Oh, there's
no, this is Romanians by the look of it. Don't know.
M38 rifle. That's the one you talked about, or
yeah.
It's a Musina Gant version. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yes, whatever they had handy.
Oh, okay. They just called.
Yeah, they got guns from the Germans, and they got guns captured from the Russians, and then they also had the straight bull from Austro-Hungarians.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realise it was this. It was a version of.
Italy, Austria, and Hungary and Romania had very mixed up small arms sets because everybody got a chunk of each other's arms.
Yeah. They just got the rest.
Didn't realise it was Barashka. Just picked a map and thought.
Get in.
Right, I'm driving a little nasty tank by myself on R35.
Renault. Is it a tank map?
Yeah, it's Barashka, basically. Going for the Fabrik.
Obviously, I don't recognize them so actually.
Sadly, no airplanes.
Yeah, I think I've only seen the airplanes once, and that was when Bart was showing a video of it, and it was a case of they actually put planes in, but it looks like you'd imagine one of these kind of games.
They currently in Darkest Hour they currently work on dive bombing planes. Like you can't, you only see them like Junkers and stuff.
Fair enough.
See them fly down like instead of the artillery, you can do an airstrike.
Ah, yeah. 51 Mustang Cadillac. Capable of blowing up a Tiger 1 caliber machine gun.
What?
Scene from Saving Private Ryan.
But
when they fly over the Tiger at the end.
Shooting at a Tiger tank with his Colt, Colt 1911.
Yeah.
Browning, and it explodes, and it's like...
Yeah, I remember
that. Flies over. Now, if it flies it over towards Tom Hanks, it makes more sense, because he's a shot.
But still, it's like a 50 caliber machine gun.
X50 caliber machine gun.
Maybe a lucky hit. Oh shit, enemy tank.
And when the 50 showed up on the half track, the first thing it did was drive it over on the target range, see what you could do with it against the Germans. Definitely shoot up armored cars.
You're on the other side, Zahn.
Yeah, I made a big mistake. I don't have a tank, and Scam is aiming at me with this.
I just happened to be looking at the building you're in my R35.
Oh shit.
So is it T26s versus R35s?
Yeah, it's the small tanks.
It looks like the Ardon versions, except for on a bigger, well, on a different map. Because there are Panzer IIIs on the German side, or the Axis side, but
I wish I used the anti-tank soldier because... Oh shit!
Hello.
Scum! Fuck.
I just saw something moving around on the roof.
Okay, now
Oh, you
I
jammy
respotted
bastard.
tanks. Better that way.
And I just ran out of ammo as Anna was running by, so I thought, sod it, I'm going to fire the anti-tank shot and smacked him.
Lehman just broke the Geneva Convention. Not allowed to use even your 20mm cannon on.
We have the B-17 tanks, for example. B-17 and the other one I don't know.
BT-7? The big giant wheels on it?
Oh yeah, B-17 is the bomber. Yeah, the one with the giant wheels. BT-7, yeah.
For the 6-ton Renault.
Oh, it's called BT-7, yeah.
Usually shows up. No T-35, so that's it. You put half the squad in it. They have the driver, 5 turret gun, and 5 turret gunners.
Even when they're not in the game though.
No, I haven't seen them. It'd be hard to put in the game.
I really like the maps with the oh, that's an enemy tank. Oh, I survived. Hi.
Yeah, you almost got me. Triple kill.
Did I kill you too?
Yep, you got me.
Well, if they're Hungarians, they should have the little Italian 2-man machine gun.
No, it's Romanians here.
There should be more Darkest Hour maps with early war tanks.
Great. I'm seeing Hungarians go by as I load up stuff.
Very good.
It's definitely Romanians at the moment.
Who just joined the Discord?
Jamovitz.
Ah,
Jamovitz.
hi.
No, he's on his team.
Are you still alive, Gun?
No, you got me well and good in that tank.
I didn't get the kill message. That's
Yeah, that's just Red Orchestra occasionally doing that, isn't it?
We didn't get the kill either, so shit.
Well, you should have. You killed me, I killed you. I got the message.
Maybe because I was already dead, I didn't get it anymore. I don't know.
one more, Shindy.
Nani?
That always makes me feel old because I knew about that many years before it became a meme.
Fist of the North Star is just Georgia without the gay.
I'm not going to comment because I've had to study Japanese culture, and for some reason bodybuilding in Japan is extremely homoerotic.
There's one fucker in the church tower. No!
All I had to do was see the image and I know which map you're on.
Bye.
Scum!
I just saved you from a satchel explosion.
Yeah.
There goes a corpse.
I don't have enough bandwidth in my house to do image.
Is the internet connection in your village not good enough, or?
I have a DSL connection. So most of the time it's good enough, but for some reason, Twitch is a real bandwidth hog.
Oh, Twitch is nasty for that kind of stuff.
Okay.
In fact, it's one of those things I never understood why YouTube seems more efficient at that. I just don't do it on YouTube anymore because I've said a dozen times they've just screwed me around with streaming.
What did they do to you?
They were just... streams were disappearing.
Okay.
Or just not...
they've really amped up the amount of ads too.
Yeah,
compared to this time last year. There'll be an ad in the middle of the video, and there'll be an ad right before the end.
No, it's one of the things with YouTube. I admit I've got a YouTube premium account, which I should stop subscribing to, but it makes it so much easier to use. But I would actually have stuck with YouTube for streaming if they didn't completely screw that up, because I actually think YouTube seemed to have better features than Twitch.
The problem is if you have any complaints or you can't talk to anyone.
Yeah. Well, there's bugs where comments. I mean, I still get this on my proper videos where comments are just deleted, and it's why?
Okay, strange.
Because I've had some people comment sort of like to me like over Steam and whatnot, sort of like, why are you not allowing my comments? I'm like, what comments? And yet bots get through, sort of like, click this.
Yeah.
No. Plus,
someone just shot me with a Panzerfaust.
It's laziness, but Twitch is so much easier to set up streams.
Hey, why are you doing this?
What are you looking so Bulgarians?
Romanians on this map. Axis of Romanians.
I think they're a bit more stricter on Twitch than YouTube when it comes to like content. But
yeah, they're pretty much social justice warriors.
Oh, yeah, there's certain things that you can get sort of like your stuff demonetized or whatnot, which is no issue to me because I can't monetize anything.
Ended up on the Russians.
What's that?
Nice, you're with me.
Yes, it took a
It
Vickers
doesn't
6
hurt
ton.
you.
A mighty Vickers 6 ton. It's a good Russian.
No, the tank is looking to you.
A good Russian gun.
Oh.
4 towers minefield.
Who's this? That's Spartan. This is Spartan.
Oh, that's just a prop. I thought this was a living tank.
Hello?
Guten Abend! Guten Abend?
I never played the Siebenbürgen mod before.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I played it.
Can't see at the moment. Is that Patsy on the chat?
I think it's the Finnish guy.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Chef.
Hello.
Currywurst.
Oh, hey, Ted.
Hi.
I played this mod back in 2019 and early 2020.
Yeah, it's changed around a few times. I don't think the Revenge of the Turul is always the most popular, but it still needs to be played every so often, I guess.
Keep the dream alive.
I don't think this is the bugs version. They've got a version that works, or maybe not.
In the Discord it said they got rid of some of the maps that made problems. Oh, Stachel is online too. Oh my god, this guy. Ooh.
Oh, hey, it's the church from... I forget the map name. Kill me, do it!
Do it now.
Thank you.
You know, I was wondering if Romanian was on my team or not, you know, because
Oh
it's
yeah,
confusing on this mod.
Yeah.
Are you Axis or are you Ally?
I'm on Axis myself.
I'm ally. And Chef is ally too.
Flipping hell parks a tank like that.
I have 0 kills so far.
I've got a few, and a couple of them with you.
Yeah.
Hey, that rhymes.
Wow. Freestyle.
Gosh, look at me.
Does anyone want to get into a tent with me, or?
Not on this map.
This is pretty much a one-person per tank map.
Yeah, this map is bad, or it's fully bugged.
Oh, is it actually buggy?
Yes, like some objective you can get to them because you get blown up by midfields.
Is it actually working like that now, or is it... Trees. Let's see if I can see anyone across there.
I just drove over myself. Huh?
How?
I got out of the tank and it was still moving.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Don't get out of a moving vehicle, young man.
Oh, thanks for the info. I wish I had known sooner.
I guess these T-26s have air-cooled engines. It's did on the Vickers.
Is this a good or a bad thing?
Oh, well, it means you don't have to worry about your coolant freezing up in the middle of winter.
Okay. Oh, enemy tanks.
Where?
2 enemy tanks at Baranitsk.
Okay. Yeah, I'm next to Baranitch.
Why? Didn't hit.
Whoever's that was, you've just destroyed my gun sight.
Yeah!
Oh, there are a lot of players online today. 10v10?
Oh,
This
damn
one?
it.
All the fans.
Yeah.
All the Jeff fans.
It's just because of Scum's tutorial video.
I don't think it's anything to do with my streams. Oh, the review maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? That's actually the most watched thing that I think I've ever made in a small period of time.
Seriously. That's probably because of the Darkest Hours guys also watching it.
But because I watched it twice.
Yeah. I watched it a few times too. Oh, there he is on the hill!
I mean, it doesn't sound much to say 300 views, but it was a case of, in the first week, I normally get sort of like 70, 80 views, but first week of that one, it was 200 almost, and it's, well, that's a big change.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, almost all of those views came from Reddit, though.
What Reddit did you post it?
The Red Orchestra one.
Is there an Orchestra Reddit? Oh yeah, yeah, okay. With Rising Stone 2 and everything.
It's mostly focused on Red Orchestra 2.
Stachel is on the hill at Höhe 102.
I got him.
Nice. He was there
He
for
ran
a
right
long
in
time.
front of me.
Oh, that's...
Oh, I got hit with it.
Are you guys on
Oh,
the
yeah.
way?
Just killed you. I think...
Trying to blow up Satchel, he got me.
Yeah.
That's one of ours.
That's what you get for being a competent player. Oh no, and I drove in there too! No, artillery, don't kill me! Oh, there's another bridge that isn't on the map. At Turul 102, there's a whole... Oh, it's a minefield. Fuck. Fuck, it's a minefield.
Is that a minefield that blocks you off from getting to a cap, or is that a minefield?
No, it's a magic minefield that put mines under our feet. Like over parquet, you know, then boom.
No, I'm just dead, yeah.
Gosh, we're doing well, actually.
Okay, Jeff, I think I am paying you.
And moving on the bridge, perhaps.
Okay.
Like somebody's
I
already
try to get there
moved
too.
on.
Yeah, the hill is clear so far. And the artillery is still there, so...
It's like there's somebody at the
Oh,
other end of the bridge.
we're losing the hill. I get them from behind. Like I always do.
Infantry left of the railroad. Jeff, did you see it?
Oh no,
Well, there was infantry on the left.
here's somebody though.
This is a bad idea. On my
Oh, they
back
got
to
me.
them. Jawohl!
0 kills! No!
We're on the left, they were on the right.
Pit and pass will be good, because it's an easy map to do.
I want to check out the airplanes.
Now I want Romanian stuff. I mean Hungarian, you know.
Oh,
Second
which
and
one's the
point.
Hungarian maps?
I guess everything with an RT in the name.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
How did I get second place on our team? Oh, it must have been all the capping I did. Do some capping.
I don't actually know any of the Hungarian maps, that's the problem. So I'm just looking at the names and thinking, which one's this? 'Cause I do remember there's that one
Looks
with
like
the
it's a
town.
pass.
The one with the town.
Wow.
What's the one with the that has got Saddest Sunday playing?
I haven't got a clue. There's the one with the BT in a... I'm going Access again.
Oh, the Czech brand machine gun. What the fuck? Muldental. Woo. Okay.
Technically, the brand is the Czech machine gun, yes.
The map looks really nice on the. Is Bren a Czech machine gun?
It's based on that as well.
Yeah, it was originally... Yeah, the original model was a Czech rim...
Yeah. I got that one right
machine
now.
gun. You gotta watch Forgotten Weapons. Which is Just a full stream.
I watched a lot of it, but I almost forgot everything instantly because I was so very stoned that time.
No, there's so many things. I'm on Axis again.
So is everybody else.
Oh, the sound!
Careful! Don't want to die.
There was a mod on the Battlefield 1942 FHSW that allows you to play. It had a map called Tiger Pass, which let you play as like the Croatians and the Yugoslav partisans. That's good.
Sounds good. Don't go that way. There's nothing up there.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the info.
We can either go in the tunnel or
So
up
it's the
above.
pass
I'm
map.
going to the
What? There's a tunnel.
The tunnel map.
Is this
Watch
Rising
out for
Storm
the
2?
cave bears.
Don't step in the water.
Why?
You drown.
It's lava.
Oh, watch out! I can't see anything.
Yeah, the lights are a bit distracting down here.
Ah, no, I just wanted to cross. Nice, Krümel is killing everything. Oh shit, my cat's name is Krümel.
Yeah, there's about 3 of them in the tunnel. Because if you go over the hill, it also captures the point as well.
Shit.
Ah, okay. That's a cool map. I like
So
this
the
map.
tunnel is a capture point, and so is over the top of the hill. So you
That
can
seems
capture
pretty
it in
unique.
places.
It's a good map for like, yeah, 20 players or so.
Yeah, this is one of the best maps I think for design-wise for this mod.
I've never seen anything like it. Oh, Hannes' name was
Yeah,
not the
insane.
best. Insane.
Well, Sigurd's here, but that makes sense.
So guys, my food is here, so see you in 20 minutes.
Yeah, see you.
It's just funny hearing someone say that and go, "Oh, I've got to go," and then he dies in the battlefield right in front of me. I need to go. My planet needs me. Die. Ah!
I feel like a
Bloody
check
hell,
rumble
that was a couple of
shooting.
grenades. It's easy to make a mistake and get the wrong team.
I don't know how the enemy looks in this.
There's going to be a few team kills because they are quite similar uniforms.
Ah! No!
Are we both wearing brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russians have lighter, or Soviets have lighter
No problem.
uniforms than we do. We've got very
No
dark brown
problem.
uniforms.
We've got slot green uniforms.
My pistol is a top-loading pistol. Like
Yep.
it loads like a K98. What the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, it's a World War One relic.
It's called
the first
the
automatic.
fire. Yeah. What the fuck?
It's like the C96. Well, an old school C96.
The C96 is the old Mauser, is it?
Yeah. You load them from the top.
Like your mum.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Sorry.
I'm offended.
Oh shit! Managed to walk into some machine gun fire.
Say that. There you go.
Oh, reload this bitch.
Yeah, worst thing about them is the magazine size.
The best is the Nostrum Italian energy.
Oh, they're just ludicrous anyway.
but
In
it's
game
really
and in
fun.
real life.
Yeah, like they didn't understand the concept of a machine gun.
And yet they built their tactics around that light machine rifle.
Yeah, that has 10 shots and is like a single shot rifle.
Ah, God, sorry.
10 shots and it loads.
Oh!
Got me.
Have
It's
you ever
not really
seen
precise.
someone try and field strip one of those?
Never.
It's you practically have to dismantle the gun if there's a small kind of malfunction. It's a horrible thing.
Is there a Forgotten Weapons episode about
Yes.
this too? Oh,
And
that's-
quite appropriately,
I'm gonna check that out.
I think it's the subtitle is the worst machine gun of the war or something.
yeah, seems like it.
Oh, yeah. Well, didn't it also need an oiler?
Yeah.
Because it had a very harsh extraction.
Well, it's
What's
So you're in the
an oiler?
desert and you got oil.
but it's
Oh,
if you've got a
yeah, yeah,
slight
yeah,
amount
yeah.
of dirt in it, it kind of malfunctions, and they were using it in the desert.
Shit, I think I saw that one even.
Which, to think about that, you've got a machine gun that malfunctions with the slightest amount of dirt, and you're using it in the friggin' sand.
I don't like sand, it gets everywhere. Oh, that nade. Oh, I wish the grenade effects were like in the Orchestra mod. They looked really good.
That's me! Don't shoot me!
Am nevoie de un tank aici, imediat! Atenție, infanterie!
Infanterie!
What's the person who shoots me is not on Discord. Oh, we've actually got 20 players, that's good.
Oh. Pushing past that point is really hard.
Oh, sure.
Maybe we need to try to go through the tunnels.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do.
You get to the
It's
tunnel
very
entrance
choke
without
pointy,
getting
this
shot.
map. It's a really good symmetrical
thought about
design, but
doing-
it's choke pointy as hell.
What did you say, Jeff?
Jamovitz shot me when I tried to get to the... I think it was Jamovitz. I got shot trying to get to the tunnel entrance.
To the entrance?
At the end, our entrance.
Ah, okay, okay. There's...
And someone just took a swim?
Imposibil!
Scam, watch out! Oh yeah, it's the guy that was in here, I guess.
He just took a dive into the pool and that was it.
Watch out. One is inside here. Probably on top. Oh!
Well, you got him.
Oh,
Well done.
your gun is really loud, dude. What the fuck? 50 cal. Anti-material rifle. Assault.
How come
One to your left, one to your left.
Juicy can get me with a grenade, but I can't get him with a grenade. Sparty can shoot. I'm being quite the pacifist this time.
Oh my god. This LNG is really shitty on distance. What the fuck?
in this mod, it's horrible because it takes up so much of your screen, and the magazines are just too small. I imagine in reality they're kind of cool.
The tactic, the brand was well designed for assault tactics. It was an offensive weapon. You could shoot it from the hip.
Did the Russians have the Madsen?
That I know of. Danes were very reluctant to sell anybody the Madsen during World War I, anyway.
Ah, I'm on top of the rock.
Watch out, pass area. There's someone, I have the entrance. One guy pushing into the entrance, I can hear him.
Yeah, there's a machine gun on the hill somewhere.
Got him. Not the machine gun.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
good shot. Oh, there's a guy in the tunnel entrance
I got him.
with a machine gun.
Yeah, that's me. Oh,
It's you. Yeah, I see that.
oh, you're not on
You're
the
in the
side.
tunnel entrance with a machine gun.
Yeah.
Sneaky little bastard.
No, don't do that!
That was an interesting sound.
Sorry.
Oh, that's good. That's good. A grenade. Dude.
I'm dead now, anyway, so.
Dan, did you get out of the streaming business?
You mean me? I never streamed.
Or not stream, but video business. You used to post a lot of videos, I remember.
Oh, you saw them? Yeah, I have the movie maker, yeah, I bought them again, and I plan to start up a documentary about the development of Darkest Hour and do a tutorial and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's
But,
amazing. I remember when we used to play Darkest Hour.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Hour?
teammate.
Darkest
Sorry.
Yeah, you remember running down to the different... You're in the room and you have to run through the different doors.
Yeah.
And slowly disappear.
Yeah, that was really early.
Oh, no, that's good, that's good. That's not an enemy, that's not an enemy.
No! Don't reload! Don't reload! Don't reload! Fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Why couldn't I stop the reloading? I wanted to throw away my weapon. Oh, it's on the wrong button. Ah, shit. That's right. Okay.
Mistakes were made. Is that someone going around? No, no. We're gonna leave the area.
Where is pro weapon? Oh.
Oh! Through the world! I believe I can fly.
Why are there so many ammo cases at Pass area?
Need a lot of ammo. There's a war going on, don't you know?
Seriously? I didn't notice. Oh, I think they are inside the tunnels.
Yeah, there's a couple that were right outside the tunnel, so... I imagine there's one or two in there.
Ah! Snooze puck!
No, tunnels look relatively clear.
The voice commands aren't that bad.
Oh, these ones aren't bad. The Hungarian ones, though, they're interesting.
Oh, okay.
Ah, fuck. Oh, Jamovitz, you're over with me.
Good, I'm on Soviet.
Only got a couple of kills.
There's an enemy at Pass area somewhere?
Scott, what did you think of the new Polish map?
I think it's a pretty good design. It's relatively straightforward, not really confusing.
I wanted to play it so bad.
aceeași parte!
I ran into you and I was like, holy cow. Scum on the Darkest Tower map.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's got go back! I saved you!
Danke, danke, danke!
Grenadă!
I want close! Stop!
Oh,
Shit!
I fed him more.
Yeah.
I really wanted to give you some ammo. I really did.
Why? I have 7.
Because it gives me points.
Okay.
At least that's my excuse.
Whoa!
What are you doing, man?
Dude. Jack! What you doing? Does he have glasses on? No.
There, have ammo.
Now I have my ammo, okay.
I'm complete.
Before I start going to combat, I wait for you to give me ammo now every time. Just to be safe. I like the tunnels.
I like them when you don't fall in the water and just...
Oh, 2 guys pushing in. They saw us, watch out.
I'm going around the other way.
Avansați!
Oh, I got him. Oh, I got
You
him!
got both of them.
Oh, one more.
Where? No, that's me, that's
Look,
me,
that's
that's me.
No. In front.
That's
Oh,
me.
it's you!
I said it was me.
Shit. Every time I see someone in the area, I think they must be in the tunnel, but it's not the case.
I said I was going around the other way.
So let me reload and then we push out. Or you just go first.
Are you ready? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm crawling.
Crawling like a boss. Did you get the one on top here? Yeah, I think so. Let's push left side. Oh! One in front.
Ah!
Just stay there. One guy pushing to your right,
I'm dead.
He's
I'm
running.
very dead.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Wait for me. I need ammo. Here. It's me. Ammunition boy. I can give him ammo. Now I need ammo again.
You've got a magical ammo pack that you never ever use. That's reserved for other people.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. I think we're at a standstill. There's no way we can get hidden.
Well, I think we might win on points, so...
Oh.
Well, actually thinking about it...
I just saw the satchel and was asking about, is this a real satchel?
You disappeared into...
I think Jeff just wanted to say something.
I'm up to 3 kills. There you go.
Think of all that ammo you're hoarding now.
Yeah, oh, it's the most beautiful ammo I have ever seen.
It's just like Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Actually, in my Traveler game, I bought our ship's captain for a clip of 5.56 ammo.
I'm going around the other side.
That's
Oh,
a
one
real
front.
bargain.
Oh, shooting that LMG without. Oh! We got both.
Yeah, it's relatively clear. I'm watching the door from this side.
Oh, you already got the door inside? Nice.
No, I'm on the opposite side. That's all.
One pushing out. Left side. Did you get him? Oh! He's coming towards me.
You got me. Did you get him?
No. But now I got him. No?
Yeah, that's another
Easy.
one. Okay.
You guys had to pass. So.
Yeah. Like who gets if you get the
An
pass,
RT, an
first,
RT
you
map.
basically win. What map?
Not
RT.
Transylvania. Transylvania's a Hungarian one.
Transylvania, nice.
Transylvania.
Let's get Godoloy.
Yeah, I don't know if Godoloy is any good. I'm gonna go Axis again just so I can play the Hungarians.
Everybody wants to be Hungarian. Yeah, I was on the Polish map. I was like, "Oh my God, the scum!" And I'm so busy trying to get your attention, I got grenaded.
No, I did notice you were
Never saw
playing,
him
but I
yet.
didn't actually notice you were on the same server. That was the thing.
You're on the same squad.
Oh, okay. But the only problem I've got with that map
I popped up.
is it seems to be the assault. One assault. Oh, it's this map. This is a bit of a
Are
shit.
you
My
Axis or
squad
Allied?
leader. The squad leader had us on the left flank. Then he took us all the way over to the right flank.
Yeah, he was pretty good, I
And we
think.
went back to the left flank. We had a good squad leader.
There's a 30 M1 machine gun tank. You should check that out.
Submachine
You guys
gun
hear
list
time
is
teams
really
coming
interesting.
back?
30 M1. What is this? No, it has a magazine on the side. It looks like an AK mag. Oh, Dolas is in my team. Nice. Hi, Dolas.
Coming out light again. Was this a tank map?
Yes.
Oh, seriously? No.
I hate these maps.
Oh, my energy song.
Yeah, as I say, it's all a bit rough.
It has 10 shots too. What the fuck?
Do a voice command and just listen.
So is this the map with the funky looking Panther tanks?
It
Yeah.
sounds like the Fisher Price. It really sounds like the Fisher Price walkie-talkie. What? The LMG doesn't shoot where I aim it.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the Hungarian stuff. It's all kind of
Sniper.
very rough.
The sniper has a bayonet.
yeah, like-
the squad leader, the LMG of the squad leader looks amazing. What is this?
I noticed there's somebody standing next to a log and they're 6 inches in the air.
Mustache! Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Oh,
The
the
weapon sounds like shit.
says I something out
What
to
is this?
a cartoon.
Yeah, it's. I think a lot of people want to play the Hungarian stuff just for the novelty, but it's when you actually start looking at the quality, it's oh.
I like it. It's jank. It's
It
laugh
is jank.
jank. Literally laugh jank. Oh! Watch out! Such a jank! Such a... Oh fuck! Peter's behind our line satcheling all the... I'll use the sniper and laugh about it. There is a pistol called Fag.
Shit, what? Hitboxes on these trees.
And the map is so dark you can't even see anything.
It's the extreme contrast of a very white sky and an incredibly dark map.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm glad I haven't Bloom enabled, or else I would be blind by now.
Went a really dark map. Try Vasanini on the FHSW mod for Battle.
Vaseline?
Vasanini.
Ah, okay. So it's called Vaseline.
Vasanini, not Vaseline.
A cross between Mussolini and Resident Evil.
Oh, Vaseline is a
T-34 incoming.
lubricant, dude. Oh, there's a Panzerfaust? I'll take that. Oh, that mate looks nice. What the fuck? Oh, I wanted to Panzerfaust someone.
You'll get an opportunity, as long as you're still...
Oh! How did I hit it?
See how this works. Oh! Yep, open bolt.
Oh no. Secret!
I'm gonna run for it, because...
That was great. I got to see myself get shot with my binoculars.
None of these surfaces are properly restable. Very few of them.
Having a sniper scope is... I don't think it helps on this map.
I don't think any of the Hungarian weapons help on any map.
I don't think being an Hungarian helps. I guess the pistol. It's even called Fag. And it has a longer magazine. Holy shit! And 5 magazines. I think this is the best it gets. Oh my god, this sound. My ears are dying.
It's a war, son. You gotta be used to this noise.
Oh, Brand carrier pushing.
Well, someone blew it up.
The fucking rifle sounds
the tank
like
blew
it.
it up.
The rifle really sounds like it needs some Viagra.
Viagra?
Yeah.
Was it because it limp or?
Yeah. Like there's no reverb at all. Oh, I got an enemy SMG. Now I'm unkillable. Ah! Ah! Teammates are shooting at me. Don't do it.
I think I stole your sniper rifle.
Yeah, you can keep it. On this map it's not. Can we get anything?
I honestly
I had an
don't
80
like
rifle.
sniper rifles in Red Orchestra. I don't know why. So
If you have a good position, it's okay, but a K98 is enough for most parts. Oh. Oh, enter the minefield. Ah, holy
there's a
shit.
tank coming in. I don't know what that is. That's one of ours.
It's a vehicle with a gun on it.
Very descriptive.
Yeah, you wanted to know what a tank is.
Ah! Hit from behind. Just as soon as I
Hello, sir.
shoot somebody.
Oh, watch out, left side. Oh, it's a friendly guy. Or I don't know, I just shoot at it. It's okay.
Why are they trying to keep
To your right.
okay.
To your right, scum. I run towards him. He's down. Nice.
Yep, I can see him. It's just... Oh, I got him. Okay.
Oh, where was he? Closer. Oh, there's a Russian tank in front of you. He was really sneaky about it. To be honest, most sneakiest tank I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was utterly silent.
True sneak. Dude, it's a ninja.
Ninja tank.
Yeah. Oh no.
Gas.
Granat! Спасибо, гранат!
so long since I played this, I forgot how rough it all is. I mean, I knew it was rough, but I kept forgetting how rough it actually was.
Höger Sippe. Shaggy.
I mean, I love the submachine gun's design, but they don't feel very practical.
I guess some Hungarian dude had a free weekend and made this mod.
I think they were going to try and make this in RO2 as well, but RO2 was crap for modding,
no.
so...
That would have fit great for the mod.
You seen this map anywhere but this mod?
Never seen this map anywhere else apart from the mod.
There's probably something like it on like FHSW mod with Japan Gamers as well.
Fucking Lex killed me! Bastard. Had a Panzerfaust too.
I don't think I've played Forgotten Hope in years.
Which one have you played?
Forgotten Hope
Spawn
too.
killing, spawn killing.
Jack! No! It's okay, Jack.
I think we could use Finch at some point.
Oh no, I have the sniper again. Fuck.
Ah.
Oh, the brand carrier is driving towards us again?
Ow!
Oh, I'm getting a call. Hi. Guys, I will mute myself. Sofort.
He's not muted.
Ich hab noch gesucht.
Muted.
Guten Tag! Ah!
Welcome, let's drive to order 3.
Okie doke.
Or maybe not. How do you want to drive?
I don't know, because this is just a mess of a map.
Grand right?
It sounds very good.
Links, links, links. Ah, shit. Oh,
Damn it.
where the fuck are we?
Everybody to the house?
Okay, I'm back. So what map is going on right now?
It's a Hungarian one. I don't remember the name.
I'm back.
It's a very purpley brown one.
The description. Best map description.
It's very purple and very brown.
Hmm. I
You
know
got my first
what's
answer?
purple and brown too.
Quake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kotoroi.
Oh, we lost
What's brown and sticky?
the
Patsy.
A stick.
what? Okay.
Oh, I see. I could pick up an anti-tank rifle.
the Hungarian pistol looks like it's a airsoft from a fair or something.
Fucking hell is this map layout?
I missed the RO2 feature where you can use your iron sights with the scoped weapons.
Oh yeah, that was actually one of the better features.
Yeah, because you can switch back and forth when looking around.
Did you ever try and use it on the MKB when it had the scope on it?
I don't remember.
It's horrible. Never put a scope on an MKB, it's a bad idea. Jesus, watch out, mate.
I really regret getting I pre-ordered the Red Orchestra 2 and got the deluxe edition stuff.
I did that as well.
Yeah, and it was max level since the beginning. Like I didn't have to unlock any weapon and stuff.
To your right.
And I didn't know that feature existed till they set it back for the Rising Storm 1.
Yoko Suzuki's here. Seen him for a while.
Yeah.
He actually
Oh.
Japanese.
No, he's Irish, he's just a prick.
There's one Chinese guy playing Darkest Hour sometimes. Don't know his name anymore. He even has a few videos. And one.
One of the people. Ah, shit. I was about to say, isn't one of the people on this server? Not now. One of the regulars. I think Chicken Duck's Chinese, isn't it?
I don't know. I just remember one of the guys playing Darkest Hour is a Iranian dude. He asked me if I could buy him the game because in his country he can't buy games through Steam.
Jesus.
And I just bought it because it was on sale for like €1. I was saying, yeah, okay, have fun with it. He got banned.
Any reason? Just
Yeah, he was being a dick, I think.
fair enough.
Man.
Do you remember the guy, Chef?
What was his handle?
Oh, you prick of
he
a
was.
gun.
I think Carl knows it.
No, I don't know what you are talking about, so...
Ah!
I tried to search for him. He's still in my friends list, I think.
It took me ages to get on that gun and then you shoot me.
I just managed to crash my game. Beautiful.
No. Look, I don't know what his name was. Sadly, he was a really
Jack.
nice guy.
Dead. Oh, didn't expect to go that way. It was a grenade and then the Shootsies just shot me.
Alright, tell me one thing. Is the rendering actually this bad, or did I install the mod incorrectly?
It's are you getting the black characters? Is it?
Oh, no. I'm just like looking at distance. Things that in distance just fade in and they're black. It's like fog glitching, but 10 times worse because land disappears.
Yeah.
No, it's
Welcome to this exact mod.
I heard thingies. I think AAZ was talking about it, and like, fucking hell. Ugh. God. Now I can't get back in, and I lost my 44M.
Yeah, this is the rough mod, unfortunately.
Rough.
I have to clean my monitor.
The Eye Divine Cybermancy of Red
I don't think it's your monitor, Chef, to be honest.
Oh, I can see spots on my monitor where maybe
Oh,
the
okay.
cat spot.
Because the background is white. If you just look into the distance, you can really see.
No, it's not a spot. It's next to my gun. It's not a spot. It's a spot on my...
There's one thing I do not understand about this mod, and why did nobody think of like adding echoes to the weapon and any other noise?
Yeah, there's no reverb on a lot of the guns.
Just like,
Is that why they sound so weird? Okay.
Yeah.
When you hear the big guns fire.
Yeah, like the rifle sounds like a 50 cal.
Like, and I lost my tank crewman. God damn it. And my score. Ah, I was doing good as well.
Oh, I one-shotted someone with my pistol. Suddenly I like this game. I told you, the pistol is better than any weapon.
There's one good thing. There's infinite sniper classes, for some reason.
Oh,
Did I just see a brain carrier kind of do a flip?
yeah, and he killed me after it. I just got the SMG! What the fuck?
Oh, have you seen? Yes, it's a magical thing.
it's massive, dude.
Why is the 44M still spawning here before this cap is getting overrun? What the hell?
It's Siebenbürgen, it's broken.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Feature, infinite
Oh,
tanks.
sorry, Korea.
Oh shit.
Let's see the reload for this rifle. How awful is it gonna be out of 10?
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I started recording.
I'm confused about this Hungarian rifle. It has an offset scope for, I assume, so you can use stripper clips, but it's still single loads. What?
You're not
Why?
going to animate any more things than we've already got in the game.
I'm pretty sure I haven't used the actual unscoped rifle, but I hope that thing has stripper clip animations.
Animation is something for communists, dude.
Exactly.
Clearly. Want my epic for
Oh, there's a brain carrier! Kill it!
No.
I killed it.
I still think, after all these
Oh,
years
God.
of playing this, I keep still thinking the voice commands is somebody with a really shit mic.
Oh shit, flamethrower on left.
These voices are like they're I've tried out the Romanian ones.
Oh, there's a tank on the left! Yeah, you're right.
Romanians are good.
It's a
Romanians are
flamethrower.
good.
No,
No, I just wanted to shoot the Panzerfaust. Shit.
It's like the Romanian voices weren't that bad. Okay. These things are just fucking
That's the
awful.
Romanian language, dude.
These things just sound awful.
Yeah, guess why this is the unpopular mod for most of the time.
It should be more popular, in my opinion.
I wonder why.
The cruelty squad of
I wonder
mods.
why, I wonder how. Yesterday.
I made that once.
That's it. Oh! Oh, there.
The fag. I love my fag.
Hungarians have the best airsoft guns in this game.
Oh my god, the pistol is so weird.
Yeah, the pistol is the best weapon Hungarian has. It's one shot, dude.
I need to try that out. This thing sounds so stupid.
It's one shot, and you have more ammunition and more magazines than of any weapon in the game. Not really, but almost. I'd like to think so.
What are you guys talking about now?
The pistol, the Hungarian.
Oh, the pistol.
Dude, there's submachine gun. What the f?
It's half the screen of just one gun in your face.
Does this thing actually have animations? Let's find out.
No.
This thing has a very big magazine, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it has
No,
animations.
the weapon seems big in the magazine, but when you die and or throw it on the floor, you see the magazine. It's not big.
What the? No, the magazine, instead of like going into the gun, it just cuts off at the fucking magazine port. You just, like this, just glue, super gluing it. What the hell?
How do
made
you know
this?
it isn't like that in real
No,
life?
it's a clip-fed. It's a clip-fed automatic pistol. The
At least it's not. At least it's not like.
I'm looking at the Hungarian submachine gun. The magazine doesn't go into the gun; it just attaches to
Yeah,
the.
you don't need it. You just need ammunition near the gun and it works.
Hungarian magic.
Oh, but it's actually really good.
again, there's a video about these on Forgotten Weapons, so it's a real thing.
You aren't joking about pistol
Sorry, Chef.
some kind of like.
Oh, yeah. Just aim at the legs. It's the new meta.
That said, these submachine guns are borderline useless. It's awful spread on it.
Pistol is OP.
Screw this.
If I could blood well hit something with it, that's
It's the best sniper in the game. Maybe you can use a bayonet on the pistol.
Pick it up, pick
Right.
it up.
Why did you shoot that?
I can't bloody well hit anything because I'm awful. Oh my god. I started rediscovering Red Orchestra like 2 weeks ago and like one of the servers that is somewhat active sometimes. There's so much
Like,
cool
The custom maps are really...
Oh, I was on an Auschwitz map a few last
Yeah.
week.
Some screenshots. There's, the ovens are a capture point.
It's like, who the hell? There's an Auschwitz map. This cute.
That is just an bad page.
I want to fly some planes. We need to make some map with planes.
I heard. Is that actually a thing? I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to bear in mind, though, it's one. I think it was just an experimental thing, because as I said earlier, I've seen a video that Bart had with it, and it doesn't really fly like a plane. It's like it's a.
Is it a plane? Is it a mod?
It's a model of the plane. It just looks like, you know, when you throw a bit of styrofoam into the wind and it just blows around.
I bet you it's just like driving around the vehicle on the floor, but the texture is like 10 feet in the air.
No, I think it is a physical. You know how Unreal Tournament 2004 has got flying vehicles.
Yeah. But I want to make. I want to have the engine sounds of the airplane make a sound of a person going shoop 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 shoop.
What? If you do the airplane thing, I'm gonna report that because it's like no footage I can find myself and any footage of that shit.
It's
You'll have
legend.
to ask Bart. He probably knows where it all is. Or South, actually.
I write in chat what's the airplane map.
I thought this submachine gun is accurate.
Where is all chat? Oh.
No.
Oh my god. Actually, wait, I think this submachine gun. Submachine had some bit of echo, so it isn't as weird.
Yeah, it's just oversized and the proportions aren't like any other gun in the game, but the rest of it works good. It's a good SMG, but
I'll disagree with that.
oh!
You bastard.
Don't hate on the SMG.
Oh,
I bet you I could stick the magazine of the SMG in its barrel. It's so slim.
I think in real life this is a pretty good gun. It's just, yeah, in this it's.
The bullets are wider than they are long.
It is what it is.
Yes.
But I'm on a killing spree with it, so I like it.
Who is the new voice?
That's
Me.
Jack. By the look of it.
Oh, Jack.
Legendary Jack. Yeah.
Jack.
The speedrunner of how to get banned on the Darkest Hour Discord. Everyone knows him.
Orion, you bastard.
What is it?
I don't think we're gonna take that.
By the way, I heard Club is gonna be doing something soon, so.
Who's Plop?
Is that the guy who
Master
plays
Club.
RO.pl? The Finnish guy?
No, 4th AD Master Plum. The guy who got banned from DH, and it's very controversial.
It's not controversial, he was being a dick.
Yeah, recently he's being overshadowed by what Statchel is doing though.
he is really mentally not on a stable level right now. Everyone is against him. He even wrote me and said to me, don't let your face show on my Discord or on my server or I kill you and stuff like that.
What?
Because I told him I'm glad that I left the clan. I joined them because they were a community of a lot of German guys, so but a lot of them are just whining bitches.
Who got himself banned from Darkest Hour?
No, what is it? Statchel hosted another server. It's a really crappy server. So it was splitting daily player base, and people were getting creative. And then people were first like kind to him, like said, like, hey, put a password on your server, you said it's for events for your clan or when you're doing stuff. It was like, yeah, sure. Then he didn't do it. Then it started, then he wanted to actually make a proper server out of it. Then Dirty Birdie was like, you know what, I'm just gonna blacklist your server from the server browser now.
Yeah, I saw that, because I'm actually part of their Discord, and it's some kind of bizarre... We're all being persecuted. I'm not getting involved, but it's... What are you complaining about?
But it's beautiful to read. I only basically read the appeal band stuff. It's the funniest shit. The Darkest Hour Discord appeal band channel. It's pure comedy gold.
Oh, yeah. By the way, it's been very fun for the last few days because those guys were trying to 2v2 on an official server. Who joined it, told them to leave because they wanted to 2v2. That is hilarious.
They even started to kill him because it's our server now. Like, what the fuck? Those are some entitled bitches. Holy shit.
Dude, I've been thinking of for a while, just making a cringe compilation of Darkest Hour.
Me too.
It's just so much material.
I don't understand.
I
never understood the need for drama in these games.
And I honestly don't think a lot of the people are like, oh, it's unbalanced, this map is unbalanced, change this, change that. I'm like, holy shit, I like this game because it's unbalanced, because sometimes a map is not in the favor of the Russians or Germans, and that's the fun of it, not the winning. Just the trying your best and playing the team.
What's the old thing about it? It's a semi-realistic war game.
Yeah.
I hardly doubt that at the start of each fight the Germans and the Russians met up and went, okay, we have exactly 32 people on each side and we're going to be fair.
I think the idea is cool to be, this map usually Russians have no chance, but let's try our best, and then if you win, it's the coolest thing ever, so... Not like, we need more bushes, please more bushes!
Insert creature.
To be honest though, with most maps, when they first release, they're always going to be hard, and people think, oh god, it's too hard, rebalance, re-nerf, or whatever. And then 3 months later people go, oh, that's how it works, and then it becomes one-sided, and it's no longer balanced.
Someone plays a map for the first time, loses, and he's like, dude, this shit is not balanced. What? I lost the Let's. Sorry, what did you say, Jack?
Notice a lot. You'll lose bosses by bleeding out rather than by kicking your. Oh, that was cute. You got me that time.
Oh god.
So you got me. But I was running along and all of a sudden stopped the bullet, I guess.
Wow.
So I decided I'm not going to bother with tactics anymore. They drunken Russian.
Anyway.
They drunken Russian.
They actually take it. Oh shit! They're actually taking it. Looks like they're actually taking the farm.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but I'm rediscovering Red Orchestra after a while, and I'm just liking it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's definitely got a unique character to it.
Yeah, if you if you just are burned out on Darkest Hour, a few matches of Red Orchestra a week are really good for it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I've been sitting like when the snipe server is active. I remember.
It's still there, the sniper server.
I think it disappeared for a while, and that's. Oh god! I think that's the first server actually.
Oh, it's a flamethrower? What the fuck? They have a flamethrower!
What?
Yep. I told you this is the experimental mod.
Flamethrower!
You have an infantry flamethrower.
It looks like the lava on Lost Azimuth in Dark Souls. It burnt your retinas off instantly. Oh, dude, it's a flashbang.
But it's an infantry. Yeah. Is it like an infantry one?
No,
it's
it's
a tank.
flamethrower.
With the OT.
It did work though, so it killed me.
You mean the OT T-34?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
Is it the T-34?
I think it's a T-34, yeah.
Yeah, it is the T-34.
I still understand this Hungarian.
Oh, we need to do this, this
Yeah,
map
because,
from the Stalingrad Hill.
Which one, sorry?
You know the map where there's a lot of Russian tanks attacking, taking German infantry?
Oh, Gebretsen Stuka is the map with airplanes. Guys,
Shit, let's do this.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I will vote for it too.
Let's hope.
We'll find out.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's be optimistic.
Yeah, that's actually something interesting that they did have on the Statchel serve. I don't think it's because it's like 2 clans on it. I don't know. I don't even know who the PZDF guys are. They had
one the Iron Cross and the PCDF guys.
Yeah, but PCDF they had a test server and had some interesting stuff on it, like B-25 Mitchell airstrike. I don't know what that means.
There is what is this? There's one server online with a password protection. They have a map called Pussy Road or something like that.
Yeah, Pussy Road.
I want to know this map. I want to play.
I want to play Pussy Road. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get kicked.
Did anyone else
my game
crash?
crashed.
Oh, I crashed. Yeah.
Oh god, this map has crashed everyone! It has gone to Danzig!
Oh yeah, I crashed too.
Now it's crashed. I
no,
didn't
no.
even get in and it
How
Let's
to end
see, let's see.
Fightnight 101.
Welcome to a Revenge of the Turul.
Fightnight speedrun.
There we go. Yeah, Max's for a change.
Oh
Right, we'll
boy.
go allies,
Is
I
it
think.
Danzig now or what is it?
No, Danzig's on the custom map server.
Is the Stuka map working?
It's loading. It's connecting for me.
Let's find out.
No, it's a new map now. We can't find the Fight Night server is down.
No, I'm in. Let's see. I spawned.
Loading.
I spawned.
Oh,
There's
I am
yes, the Hungarian beam tank destroyer that should have no freaking gun depression. Why do I see? There's an
it's
airfield here.
Yeah, you can fly.
Oh, we have a King Tiger too.
What the fuck?
Maybe you can fly with Tiger.
What the hell is this thing?
Oh, what's the map where you can race around a circuit with?
Oh,
with
that's
cars?
that's in the regular version of the game. I think.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell? I see an airfield though. Can we go there?
Okay, Jack, come with me. I am taking a T-44 to go to the airfield fast.
That's a lot of IS2s.
Which one is you? I see 2 T-34s.
I'm
I
at
think
the
we
end
need
of
to
the
go on
IS2.
Axis.
Left one.
Because Axis have Stuka.
Are you wait, you're Corporal Dorian? Corian?
Yeah, that's my secret. Oh wait, I crashed.
God
Also,
damn it.
If you use anything on this map, it's a crash.
It's my secret Red Orchestra name, you know.
This is the game where we reenact the Team 37 Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
He sounds like it.
Curry, you're just going around in a circle right now. I'm gonna be driving
Is
that there.
the racing map? What the fuck? For me, it's not loading. It's just
I think it was the 37 of the 38 Hungarian Grand Prix. Track is still there. It's in like a downtown park.
You
Really?
doing okay there, Janovitz?
It was so unsuitable,
crashes through.
so unsuitable for racing that they Didn't do anything. They let it be a park again.
But they did race it once.
Back in the
Is it
30s, right? So the
in
cars weren't as fast.
holy shit! Is it in any racing simulator? Can you play it?
There's a guy I follow, really good at the racing simulator video making.
Okay, you
cannot because I'm in the simulating scene too.
He's I can't think of his name offhand. So
Okay.
I follow him on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
A GP something. He did like a whole he did a series. He did the 1955 season.
Ah, yeah, I know this guy. He does a lot of the old racing Grand Prix in different mods of different games and stuff. There's a really old
He did an
Grand
early
Prix game.
20s race and like very bizarre.
Out of the way,
cars.
Yeah, every car was looking different. I think I saw that video too.
Oh, I tried getting in a BF 109. It did not work.
I can't even connect to the server. How many people are able to do
Stukas, I think Stukas that are like parked. I think they are Stukas. Oh.
Everybody can join. I
Keep
can't.
walking.
For God's sakes, Yoko, move.
Oh. This looks a bit different. Let's see. If this one works, I'll be goddamn.
Yeah, I'm in. Let's go Axis. No.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Can you fly?
There is.
Yeah, somebody's out in the plane. I can see it. The statistics in the bottom left. Who is it? Where are they?
I'm in there. How do you find us there?
You're actually doing it.
Do you have to do Axis to get there? Or?
This is stupid.
This thing is not flying very well.
Where are you? Where are you? I just want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm flying. I'm above Axis spawn right now, I think. It's crashing. Oh no! How do you do this?
Why is it saying speed in Unreal Kuti Kuruti?
It's trying to figure out the aircraft.
Why is it speed in Unreal and then some numbers? Do you see that?
Yeah, how do you turn in this thing? Oh no! It just dropped down!
What is that? I've never seen that face on a kill screen. Like
It shows he tried to fly a plane and he failed.
I just completely freaking face planted down into Earth. Do not hit spacebar. Do not do that.
Can you get in there as a Russian too, or is it only Axis?
If it's a Stuka, I imagine it's German only.
Shit.
Airfield, quick.
Can you shoot there too, or?
Yes.
I want to go Axis. Yeah, Axis is free. Do you need to be tank crewman? Yeah, I guess so. Cannot switch team. Team is full. No.
Speaking of Unreal, Kuti.
Kuti.
Yeah, that is one weird ass looking tank.
Dude, all of these things are weird.
Oh,
I'm trying pull on my mouse and it does jack and it moves like 1 millimeter.
I did say it was like flying a piece of polystyrene, didn't I?
Very true, but you didn't see you're flying. I got that brick.
I want to at least see someone fly the plane.
I can stream it.
on Axis because
I can actually stream it.
yeah, do that. On Discord?
Yeah, I'm on it. It crashed. It crashed.
Beautiful. Where is the airfield, by the way? I'm driving there.
Damn it, you son, pasta shaft.
Why isn't there a Russian for airplanes?
Probably because they didn't make one.
Can I? No.
Let me try getting back there. If I can get back there, I can show.
Oh no, I can't change
Someone
team.
else is in the aircraft, so...
There's multiple. There's like 3 of them, I think.
I'm waiting to
Is that
see
on the
one fly
airfield
overhead.
behind it?
I want to hear the sound of it. At least the sound.
I don't think there was a flying noise.
Why is the speed 0.00?
Oh my god, I crashed again.
5,000 something.
Why is my tank bouncing on the ground as it drives?
Why do we even ask those questions?
It's really good
I do
suspension.
not recommend alt-tabbing. I think that is a very big part of why I'm crashing. Is because I'm just alt-tabbing.
Yeah, RO1 doesn't like alt-tabbing much.
Didn't have any issues before. This, yes. The pregnant Stuga.
Boing.
So many people are caching now. I can't get back on Axis. How to use my macro?
Access macro.
I just have a fucking mouse one. I'm just holding down Enter, and I'm not pressing mouse one myself. Just waiting for some cut to join the allies.
I think I'm about to reach the airport. Is it on like I2 or something like that?
There you go. If you're on the yeah, I don't remember.
Now they shoot at my vehicle. No, don't shoot at me. I just want to visit the airplanes.
I think everyone's trying to visit the airplanes, aren't they?
Yes, there is 8 people in spec. Waiting for an Axis bot.
Seriously? Shit. I just want a video of it. Just.
I imagine because Bart's on, I imagine he's filming all the madness at the airfield, isn't he?
Oh, I almost. You can turn yourself a barrel roll your clown car. What the fuck?
No, my clown car disappeared.
Huh? Why disappear?
Get out of it.
Clown
and
Car
then
is the best addition ever to any video game.
Yeah, but the physics on this clown car are really bad because you drive on 2 wheels if you try to turn it.
Very true.
It's a feature. Just
You need
remember.
to find a Stuka, because you can't fly the Messerschmitts, I noticed.
Yeah, it's the Stukas in the far back.
Don't shoot at the clown car if you see it at the airplane. Where is it exactly? I'm now at H3. I'm almost at your spawn, I think. Anybody? Know the location?
No. I got
I'm
no
over
estimate
on the
map.
airfield. Do not get out of your clown car, because it'll disappear.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I think I see the airplane. For a few players. No! No!
Oh, Bart's gonna change.
No. But no. I'm almost at the airport. I drove for 10 minutes straight. Let me see it. 5 more minutes.
The
Oh,
airplane fly over.
How do you
Oh, we
count
don't
the car, by the way?
no! I'm
No, not lad. I want to fly airplane.
Ah, well.
Yeah.
Well, I
You get
can.
some people that fly into the airplane side.
And I'm on sea. I was preventing you
There's
from
only
collecting.
one good thing I got from this. I got some footage of it. I got like literally me flying like a few hundred meters and then crashing into the ground.
Nice. Is it on Discord or?
I'm gonna have to edit
Oh, this is
this
the one
down
with
and
fans,
okay,
actually,
okay.
isn't it?
Yeah, please.
Lapland.
I just got
Yeah.
kicked from the server.
wait.
Are there Finns?
Allies.
Yep.
Is there Finnish voice lines too, or?
I don't know.
Oh wait, it's Finnish versus German.
Oh fuck yeah! Fuck the Germans. Hell no! I'm fucking switching teams. Goodbye.
I remember this map.
There's no Finnish weapons.
The Finnish
but
anti-tank soldier doesn't have anything against the tank. The Finnish anti-tank soldier just gets an SMG, nothing else. Oh, it gets a Panzerfaust. Never mind them.
No, they're just literally German voices on the Allied team. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Lame.
Oh, it's...
Who the fuck do I shoot? Okay, don't shoot
Guys
the
in
blue
blue.
guys. Shoot the greys.
Oh, shoot the blue guys! Shoot the blue guys! Oh, I mean Grace, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Like,
blue.
shoot the
so-
Germans. Basically.
What?
Shoot the Germans.
Wait, so if I'm blue, in some sort of weird... Oh, I know what this is.
You're a fucking zombie Finn.
Why do their
Finn.
clothes turn flesh-coloured very briefly?
What? Why? What is this?
Get quick scope.
Insanity. What is this insanity?
This is some guy was like, yeah, this is Finland, right? Yeah, sure.
This is what northern Finland looks like.
Yeah, sure. If you say so, I guess.
You know what's really annoying I found in Red Orchestra compared to DH? Meleeing people. Holy crap, that's a different story.
I love melee in Red Orchestra.
I'm finding it's a lot more restrictive in my opinion, but it's fun still, like a lot of fun. Have you been on that bar fight map? That was on it.
I just know the Sparta map. Where you only get
This
a
is on
bayonet.
Sparta as well?
I
This
think it does? No, it's only on the normal. On
I've only
Mare
played Sparta on Red Orchestra too, so...
It's a Mare Nostrum map, I think. It's just
Oh,
only
yeah, I think it's-
bayonet.
I think Sparta is Red Orchestra map.
Yeah.
gotta love these ghetto-ass Finns. Totally Finns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to like disband their army and form a brand new army to attack the
That
Germans.
speaks
with it.
German.
Yeah.
Don't think they just disbanded an entire Germans.
It's cheaper that way.
They basically struck a deal with the Soviet Union, and in the agreement they said to dispel the Germans from Lapland. So
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with history. Even as a German, where you get the history lesson since you're born.
Don't pull a Tommy K on stream.
What's that mean?
Have you seen the memes about the German crematoriums?
Oh no, and I'm glad I didn't.
There have been memes about this, like, German crematoriums due to COVID-19. They're
Yeah.
unable to handle all of the bodies.
Yeah.
And there's a German Hoi 4 streamer who was like, it's commenting about that, and then he almost said, you would think Germans would be good at burning. And then he just cut himself off
Oh,
and
shit.
said, Twitch admin, that's a joke!
At this moment, he knew he fucked up. Oh shit, yeah. But it's like that because sometimes a joke is just a joke. He doesn't mean it like it, but as a German, you really have to be careful because he could go into prison for a joke like that. We had some idiots. We were visiting an concentration camp in. Where was it? Not Auschwitz, but somewhere near in Bavaria, near my hometown, as a school trip. And there were so many children that were such idiots who made so many jokes. Like there's a guy talking to us. He was one of the victims there. He was in there and they made jokes about him and stuff in front of his face. I was like, what the fuck? Even a baby knows that's just wrong. You don't do stuff like that.
Teenagers are edgy.
Yeah.
Not the brightest kid.
Yeah, but the problem is, guys like that grow up and still think it's okay. Oh fuck, there's a hole I can't get out of. Like your mom?
Hey, stabby stab.
Oh, it's a Iron Cross guy, in fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the worst one of them all. It's U-boat.
Isn't he an angry boomer? Is he like
Yeah.
German Rafterman?
He's a self-entitled bitch. I hate him so much.
Who's that?
The only guy I liked was the Stachel guy, but now he's so insane. They infected him with stupidity.
Oh shit.
Even fucking Werner both decided, yeah, I'm a yeet out.
Who asked what is Rafterman or Someone just asked who's
No,
Rafterman.
I said UG13 is like the German Rafterman. Because he just sounds like an angry boomer the one time I heard him talk.
I thought he was Brazilian.
Like, what?
What? Brazilian? No,
Yeah,
he's
Who's
not
the German,
Brazilian.
who's the German Rafterman?
Who put them to?
The U-21-3, like the, yeah.
Okay, I don't think I've ever run into. Afterman's going by Revenant now, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
I've seen
playing
him
the
use
Tuesday
another
night.
name, but
It's like, yeah, I recognize that voice, Raptor. Did you not?
the Raptor Race is like people. His voice is so infamous. Like you're not gonna fool anybody.
I love all the posts in Newbie Helpdesk or Darkest Hour where they ask, by the way, who's Rafterman? The first thing they know about the game is who's Rafterman.
I was trying to
I've
get
barely
him to play.
played
like,
Darkest Hour. Well, not in the past few years, and even I know who Rafterman is.
Oh, by the way, what is it? We're like a bunch of us are in the Discord, and what is it? Wiley's there, and Wiley had a what is it? A coupon gift of Red Orchestra 2. Take a guess who got that coupon?
Rafter?
Yeah, he
When was
denied it.
A long time ago, or?
No, like literally yesterday it got denied. Right? Wiley sent him a gift of Rising Storm 2, Red Orchestra 2, and he just denied it. Gonna feel bad. Poor man. He just wanted to give Rafterman a gift. And he denied.
Oh, I just Panzerfaust someone 2 meters in front of me.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I can't.
Alright, hip firing a submachine gun in goddamn Red Orchestra is a pain compared to
It's
the
a beautiful
NHL.
thing.
I'm out of
I
my
think it's way
element.
easier. It's way easier in Red Orchestra.
No, when I play Darkest Hour, it just feels wrong because it's a case of, oh, I can actually aim this. This isn't right.
Okay, the PPSH is feeling a lot more homey.
Your PP feels homie. Okay.
All the other, like, I used the modded submachine guns before, and holy crap, it really fell off for me.
Huh? What a team kill. No, it wasn't. Some of the guys with our uniform are enemies.
Me, what?
Huh? No. Huh?
God knows. Just shoot everybody.
Yeah, just... That's the best strategy.
Shoot first, ask questions after.
That's why I picked the PP, not the MP40. Cause the PP?
You have PP?
The energy, it's like... It doesn't shoot where you aim. That's so bad.
Oh fuck, I just... fucking hell. I murdered a bunch of people.
Would I've known this is so janky, I would have bought more alcohol. I'm already out.
I wish I could drink, even though it's Friday. I got school tomorrow because... Fuck me, I guess.
What? It's that day school?
Yeah, I'm in college, and I only got 1 week in a month, so... I guess it's fair.
Oh shit.
Like, there's so many of them.
Oh, only the fucking village building. The village people are defending it. Oh, not the best Panzerfaust shot ever. Oh, I did a kill!
Loud!
I shot from our spawn and killed him!
I did notice killing people with a Panzerfaust is way harder compared to VH.
Dude, I just shot from the spawn above 2 or 3 buildings and killed someone. What
Just
the fuck?
yeeted him the hell out of there.
It was like the kill compilations in Call of Duty where they throw the axe at the beginning. Like, what the fuck?
Were you filming it?
Yeah, actually, I was.
Shadowplay is a wonderful thing.
No, I have the AMD thing, but it still works, kind of.
Yeah. Wait, does AMD have a replay function as well, so you can record like 20 minutes without
Yeah,
actually
it does,
recording?
but I'm not using it. I don't know why, but...
That's sweet, because I couldn't remember if AMD cards had that feature now, but that's cool.
They have it for like 2 years, but before that, no.
It's
it
not
was really-
surprising considering how popular Shadow plays on
Yeah.
Nvidia stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I still miss it. I guess my first new video will be not a Darkest Hour, but Siebenbürgen. Who would have thought? What the fuck?
The amount of people that ask me, aren't you supposed to be banned, is still surprising me to this point.
Jeez, we got a lot of
Yeah, you were a bit of a troll with that video, but I enjoyed it very much.
It's the only video on my channel that has more dislikes than likes.
I dislike too, sorry.
Very fair, to be honest, because that's the most asshole thing you can do.
Where's my character wearing the bearskin?
I mean, can we not take village buildings? Like, come on. Let's do this. How many Germans are here? My fellow Germans, not Germans.
I don't know, there are every Windows, so...
I'm a German playing a Finn who's speaking German, who should not be speaking German.
Yes.
Oh, shut up now. Entschuldigung. Fuck you.
That's actually Paris says.
Was there ever a mod with
Oh, get the village buildings. Or we're not.
No.
Jesus Christ, that's got Oh, car 98's in the building. I wonder if
No, I shoot my Panzerfaust at the beginning of the round every time.
Oh, yeah, you can run. 213 is the German rafterman.
Jesus.
That's what I think, at least.
See, I'm not German, so I can't hear him or anything.
I just murdered K98 shits by just spraying at him with like 2 drum mags worth. Best tactic.
Is that ours?
Yeah, that's strategy. You could basically play the SMG role on the Russian side with just a joystick. Flight stick. Run forward, bound to the throttle.
Right now you made me sad because I've been unable to find a flight stick for sale anywhere.
Oh, do you need one? I have one and I don't use it.
I have a steering wheel that I don't use.
Oh. Yeah, with the what is it called? With the like quarantine stuff, it's really hard to find stuff like that.
It's like flight sticks seem to be like this weird obscure thing that they only produce like a bit, then stop, and then wait for new orders.
What kind of flight stick do you want? Like a really good one? I have like one for $200 or so. I don't need it anymore, so you can have it for cheap if you want.
Shipping is gonna be the fucking weird thing that I have no clue how it's gonna happen due to all this stuff. Yeah.
Why is it? It shouldn't be. Oh, Brexit stuff.
No, I'm not from the UK.
Oh, you're one of the American guys. Shit.
No, not American either.
What are you then?
Take a wild guess. Let it be a mystery. Not many people can guess.
Finish.
Close.
Canadian?
Oh no, you're one of those sweets.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're getting cold now. Either one of you was really
cold as well.
No. One of you was very close. Nobody. This country wants to be in the North States.
Lithuania. Lithuania.
No, it's nobody. Close enough. Fucking
Estonia.
Oh, it's Estonia.
Yes, Finland's
You're the guy with the Estonia leaves. Now I remember.
Yeah.
You're Estonian?
Estonian
Why is it hard to send something there?
No, it shouldn't be. I'm just thinking due to COVID stuff. Like, yeah, it's a mess.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not that
It's just a
hard.
package. If you still want it after COVID, just give me a call and we can do a
Is Estonia
flip.
in the EU? Is it in the EU?
Yes.
Lucky bastard.
Nobody
I
wants
guess.
that.
You're a Brit, right?
I used to buy records a lot, and now I'm not going to do that anymore. Thanks, Brexit.
God damn it, let me know if you guys decide that you're gonna legalize menthol cigarettes, okay?
Oh, in Germany they are illegal too.
Yeah, it's EU-wide. Thanks,
Oh,
thank you,
I didn't know
European
that.
Union. Yeah, since the UK left, I'm hoping that they might legalize them again.
The one thing they have going for them.
Oh, maybe I'm completely out of touch. I remember menthol cigarettes being legal there for the longest time.
Yeah, but the thing is, in 2020, I'm pretty sure they actually banned it before the UK actually left. So, yeah.
I've not smoked in years, so I can't really comment.
Yeah.
They actually have a German politician. He was a politician, and he's a really hard chain smoker. And he bought like half a room full of those menthol cigarettes so he can use them. He's the only one in German television that can smoke inside a news station and inside buildings and stuff on interviews. Because you just can't tell him not to. He would immediately die if he doesn't have a menthol cigarette.
Oh, we're tapping, get in!
That's the thing. I've been looking at ordering from online. Technically speaking, this is illegal. And importing it from outside the country. But I've been thinking about it.
Like 5 years for heroin, what are you in for? Menthol cigarettes, 10 years. Okay.
The thing is, what is it? Technically speaking, you can
It's
import
very funny.
50 cigarettes legally if it's a gift from another person to another person. But the thing is, none of the foreign companies, they don't do, they only do wholesale. So,
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
that's the issue.
Ah, we did it!
Yeah.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
still haven't won.
Yeah,
so.
because I got him killed.
We have to hold
The
them.
15 people and then I got him killed.
Oh yeah, we gotta get in quick.
Oh, that was you, sorry. You were the only one concentrating on the game. And I just shot you. When I finally was in village.
Get in!
Sorry, Currywurst.
No!
Why
I
did
like
Currywurst
this.
in your name, by the way?
I really love this map's emphasis on one objective. It's not church. It's not like this place is church. It's
Yeah.
the church.
The one and only, dude.
And it's not even an objective, you know.
Just put it on the map. Church. Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, they recapped it. Fuck.
Knew they were gonna recap it.
God damn it.
What the hell's wrong with the Car 98 sound?
Oh, I almost forgot to do my Panzerfaust shot.
Oh my god, Koimel just screwed me and Curry.
If anyone's got a rifleman, get the Car 98 and just take a single shot and listen to it.
Is
I
it
do not
different than
want
the
It's
arrow?
magical.
Okay. Now my interest is peaked.
On the Finnish team, or
Yeah, the Finnish
Yes.
team.
Or do
Car
you...
98.
Oh, the männlicher.
It's Nagant, isn't it?
No, there's a Nagant, there's a Car 98 and a Mannlicher.
The Finnish side.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, this place is as Finnish as Estonia is Finnish. Actually, no, probably this place is more
By the
Finnish.
way, männlicher, if it was an other consonant like an A sound, männlicher is manly in German. So it's a pretty manly gun. Yeah, it's a manly gun.
Oh yeah, that is. I've been trying to just remind me German every once in a while, so I don't totally lose
Oh
this
yeah, I
language.
forgot you understand German really good.
Slightly. 7 years down the drain, could
What
have learned
else, Peter?
Russian.
Oh, Sangha.
This place is a murder.
Dude, I'm afraid.
It is murder.
Don't
in
be
and of
afraid.
itself.
You'll make it through.
No! No!
Ah, I can't shoot the I still have the Panzerfaust on me. when I...
Since there is no vault option, it's so annoying because you just gotta run around like these fences and no other way around them.
How do I have still the Panzerfaust on me when I already shot it?
Do not question it. You get
Panzerfaust!
You just really like it, so you just kept the tube.
No, it's, you can stack Panzerfaust in Red Orchestra. I think it's up to 3.
But I can't reload them. Why do I still have them on me, dude?
You're just supposed to throw it away and
It was even making a click when I tried to shoot it. Is there a magazine for it? Like 10-shot Panzerstrike magazine?
Jeez, this is so...
Okay, I win that gunfight somehow. Ow. I die by my own grenade. God damn it.
I just can't get over how awful the Car 98 sounds.
You're piquing my interest, but I do not want to lose my partnership.
Where are you? I'll stand next to you and fire it and see if it has the same effect.
I just spawned on the left. I'm at like... If you see where the South Fields is, I'm right below the T and H.
I'll see if I can get to you. Because I don't think we're going to get any further on this anyway.
T and H.
I was in the cab.
I'll get to the TNA.
Oh, there's a railway. There's a railway.
Right, I'm here.
Building.
I'm here.
Alright, love the rip.
And...
What the fuck?
Did you hear it just cut off?
It's just like...
You can hear it's echoing a bit, but...
It sounds like the Day of Defeat card.
It's
Oh,
cute.
Call of Duty 2. It's Call of Duty. It's the original Call of Duty firing.
It is actually, yeah! but it's not actually...
What?
They don't actually have the full sound. It just cuts off at the end, so you don't get the reverb and echo of it.
Oh my... Who thought this was a great idea?
The same guy who thought doing planes in Red Orchestra would be a great idea.
I've said it a few times, this mod is more ideas than capability.
Yeah.
Lost the village again.
We're seeing with the map designs as well.
5 more minutes, guys. Let's try. I run around through depot and go behind them. Maybe that's the way to do it.
Shoot them as they come out of their spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening to us. We're getting shot as we come out the spawn.
Oh.
Just go round the shed and instantly die because Car 98's looking at us.
Where am I now?
Oh, the MG42. The MG42 sounds wrong too. The
I think sounds
MG34.
wrong is this entire mod. If it sounds right, then you found something weird.
Why didn't they just port the sounds of Red Orchestra 1? Why?
They made new sounds for new guns, and they were like, okay, it sounds so different, let's give it the other ones also hopeful sounds. Seems logical.
Yeah.
I think it's because they...
Like, any of these modded rifles are horrible to shoot with because the front sight post is...
Yeah, none of the guns are actually aligned properly.
It's so thick as well.
Oh, thick.
I think they're trying to do some Easter eggs.
T-H-I-C-C. Thick.
I think they were trying to do some Easter eggs or something like that.
Like rotten eggs.
I still think Red Orchestra 2 had one of the best kill icons, and it's the nut.
Was there a nut shot in Red
Yeah,
Orchestra?
if you
Yes.
shot them in the balls, you got
Oh,
a
I
nut
do
shot.
remember. Nice.
It literally had a nut.
It's a broken nut.
Yeah.
Oh.
It took me ages to figure that out, and I was thinking, why is it occasionally a broken acorn? And then I realised, oh, okay.
Oh god, you threw a grenade at the friendly!
We get it! We get it! Now we're on depot.
Yeah, we
Immediately.
can go up to Krieg. Let's go.
Alpha.
What was Krümel doing here? Ah! Der Depot!
Why is the depot all the way over here compared to the last cap?
I don't know.
There we go. I
It's
just
on there
murdered
now.
Yoshi with probably like my 56th bullet. There we go.
Yeah, just spray.
Ah, that's boring.
I've already been to depot.
Ah, suck these nuts, YouTuber team.
What the f-
We can do it.
Hang on, why are we spawning over here now?
We're the Germans now.
Section.
It's an interesting idea.
That's illegal that time.
Oh. There's only one
Grenade
exit.
hell. There's so many grenades.
There's no
Oh my
chance to get in there.
Oh, there's a back way.
My god, there's the mad
Oh,
light
my
streak in a
God! Yeah, that's
360.
me.
That was you!
No! That was the revenge for last time, I guess.
I almost got killed by sound freaking spray. I just got
Get in,
naded.
get in, get in. We've got about a minute and a half left.
I think we're doing it,
fuck.
Chief.
The half track is a move.
Oh, the nades! Why? Throw so many nades! Stop throwing nades, guys!
No. Just go
Jump in,
in fire.
No, I don't think the half track works, to be honest, Jeff.
Do you try?
Never give up until you try.
Oh, I'm so glad.
That's the story.
Next week is my Nostrum, is it?
No, next week is I think is achievement. Or
Ah, okay. I thought the Mare Nostrum again, because I fucking love Mare Nostrum.
Oh wait, no, Mare Nostrum is this week, yes.
Excellent.
Just don't stop shooting.
Just fell off the map.
6 seconds.
Oh, mate!
Denno Hego Banzai!
One.
Oh,
Whole
Curry.
map just was shot.
I don't know if I told this story about when we went on Satchel server with Plum.
No, but I want to air it.
So, take $5, guess what is the most broken, horrible tank map in the DH?
No?
Good old Krakow.
Small pistol arena, there's a small pistol arena, guys, vote! No,
No, not with this number of players.
So you know how in Kharkov you can get tanks underneath the map on purpose? By literally driving into most buildings. So yeah, me and Plum did that. Two of us. And we eventually managed to spawn lock the entire Axis team into their spawn.
and that's why you got banned, dude.
That was on their server. Plum wasn't even banned on his main account on their server, so extra meme. But the thing is, some guy eventually was like, fucking spawn killers, fuck off. And then Statchel was like, do not swear. And the guy just left the server because we were underneath the map and like he wouldn't do anything.
Tanks.
It's like who do you be angry at? The guy swearing at spawn killers who are exploiting the map, or the guys actually doing it? Who do you ban? The swearer or the exploiters? Clearly the swearers. Thanks, Satchel. Very cool. Gonna come back to abuse on your server again one day. Talking about Statchel, he's in my tank right now and driving me. Oh, God. This is gonna be horrible.
Who is talking in the chat right now? Oh, I don't know, this is the voice lines, I forgot.
Yeah, the voice
You're
lines.
so right, Scum. They really sound like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And when you talk like that, you sound like a comic character. Like the,
What, you mean the sounds on the mics here?
Yeah, no, when you talk like the guy in the voice lines. It just sounds like who's this guy called? The fuck, like the guy who's killing the Smurfs or trying to kill the Smurfs.
Gargamel.
Oh no, the skull guy from He-Man.
Skeletor.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
You bumbling boobs.
Oh shit, I have way more fun than I should have on this one.
This was actually one of the better maps, I think, of this mod.
It looks good, yeah. So far,
Someone
it
actually
works.
spent more than a day on this one.
Yeah, and I can see.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tank because we have a Toldi with a 40mm gun fighting T-34-85.
Are we the Russians?
Ah,
No.
attention, oui, pas peur, Jack Tiger à Tarit.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say a sniper. With my luck.
Why is there squad leader if I can't? Never mind. I can't use artillery,
Fuck.
but there are radios.
We all just die. What the hell?
That's a bit
Yeah,
wasteful.
because we are too close to their spawn because we wanted to defend trenches and they kept it and we immediately exploded.
The fuck?
I said it's one of the better ones. I didn't say it was a good map.
Let's just say it has its problems. Holy shit.
Axis or allies?
The
so-
Axis.
I'm out of others.
I am
Max.
the gun power.
The
Shut it,
flamethrower
Chicky.
looks silly, but it's a cool thing to have.
Yeah. We wanted it to add it in Darkest Hour too, but
Ah, it's the Hungarian fucking Yantik or whatever the fuck it is.
Yep. With the
Yeah,
gun
that's,
that cuts off very quickly.
Yeah,
already
the
last effective.
Das
Right.
Wilhelm Löweg. This tank looks like it has worse gun depression than anything the Soviets could ever freaking imagine.
No, that's
Dude,
just the
it's
gun
like
that has
watching-
depression.
It looks like a stun if you use it. It's like the
Oh my god, that's
happening in front of
T-34.
my eyes.
That's the T-34. It looks like some kind of demonic sun.
It's like the Braziac eclipse going off. Holy shit.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna fucking kill you with this Hungarian pistol.
Pistol. Pistol.
Ow. I got murdered instead. Fun fact, Hungarian and Estonian and Finnish are supposed to be language family members. So, somehow this goddamn language is related to my language? I can't
Yeah.
fucking tell it.
It's the uncle that touched you
No, but
when you were
it's
little.
like we're related that they're all not Indo-European from the same area of Asia.
It's like, the thing is, unlike any other, what is it? It's noun cases, I think the term was. Unlike any other European language, where there's only like few, we have over a dozen different ways you can put a word in.
Because
now
you're so much better than the rest.
Yes, we are. Get
I've been a Hungarian.
one shot with the pistol. Is this pistol's damage just like per shot, like 100 or something?
Yeah, that's the best. I bet you if you shoot at a tank it explodes. Instantly.
Honestly, I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Huh? I'm inside the... What is going on?
You know what's one thing I missed in Darkest Hour? You know with the TT-33 when you run, it just puts the hammer on half-cock.
Yeah.
I don't know why they removed that. That was always so cool.
Oh, I like the full cock if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Oh, mon dieu. Oh.
That's... Poor
That's
Curry.
racist.
Ah, yes! I killed the tank.
Shall we try for a Carpathian Crosses map next? Because this is a bit...
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would be the first one since we started. Or the second one, I think.
Ah, Schulze! You bastard!
I got told like breathing so I could shoot straight.
Actually, this is a perfect number of people for Ardon, actually.
You know all those maps, holy shit.
But for Carpathian Crosses, yeah. This one, though, maybe not.
In Carpathian Crosses, what are the... is it Germans versus, like, Poles, or what is it?
No, Carpathian Crosses is the Romanian, not the... Yeah, the Romanians versus Russians.
Ah, nice.
Which is the map with the Renault 35?
Ardon, that was what I was thinking of.
Oh, the flamethrower got me! And it didn't kill me? What the fuck? I think it's just for show.
No, Ardon's one of the best maps, I think, in Red Orchestra End of Story, mod or not.
No! The flamethrower! The flames don't do very much damage. You can stand in front of him and make out for a long time.
My god, I managed to grenade Schutze. My day is done.
Good job.
Okay. Off you go.
Today has been
All great from here on out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
His voices are just... It sounds like some gnome made these town things in his basement while tied up and under gunpoint.
Hey, that's racist against gnomes.
Miss. Didn't miss that.
Ah. Is that, oh,
There's a Zoom. And a brain carry.
Ah,
no,
you
there's
bastard.
a German tank.
Bastard!
Oh, I got this, a T-34 with a flamethrower.
Yes, I am the flamethrower, but I don't say any shit.
Can you
Why
see
is
anything while you're in the tank while the flamethrower's going off?
I gotta go
I had
with
a
the
little,
thing.
remember on the old real Panzer maps, the little Panzer II.
I never played
with
on
a smiley
them.
face on it.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Panzer II with a smiley face.
It's on the snipe server. I remember playing like Pariser plots the other day with them.
Oh.
Oh,
And I was like, cheap
Sorry.
flamethrowers. If it's the one you're thinking of. Is that one happened?
I can't shoot.
Can you not shoot people out of a brain carrier? What the?
oh! There are two Panzerfausts! Oh, there's an enemy tank? Ah, I killed only my people. Fuck.
I'll follow you, Jeff.
Okay. Missed the fist fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out why he's trying to melee with the DP.
Experimental, maybe. Oh, I came out and he had his pistol out and he was whipping another Russian.
I was trying to work out. I thought you had a.
One shot pistol! Golden gun! It's really one shot, what the fuck? It's a stop.
Your left. Never mind.
Thanks, Jack.
Holy Jesus, I actually got a kill.
Yeah, it was me though. It doesn't really count.
Watch out, Jammo. It's
Ah! Yoshi killed me. No.
got him.
I think I only played pistol.
Horrible. I can't.
East
What the heck is
America.
going on with Spawn?
They're just so quiet as well. So muffled.
That's how people sounded back in the day.
Clearly.
The bitrate wasn't as high as, like...
This is why it's also got stealth tanks in this as well.
Yeah!
God, dude, didn't know There know the people land this tech, you know. What next? Stealth? A black bomber?
B-17 bomber.
The B-117, there we go.
Oh no, I always shoot at my teammate.
There we go, Yoshi.
Oh, that was a bummer. Another one's leaving.
Everybody's just
Got kneecaps.
How to run with the pistol. It's jackass. Some guy didn't know that German grenades don't have a fucking spoon on them, so they just ran with a German grenade held down, and it almost blew me up as well.
God, I'm a mess.
Who's this Carlos dude who's just shooting everyone in the spawn?
I think he's just
He blew
trolling.
up my Brendan carrier.
Oh, I can get an AVT 40.
Is he cheating? Because I've just shot him 3 times and he didn't die.
Wait, Curry, what did you get?
I got there's an AVT 40 in this mod.
Can I get up there? If I can, very nice. If I can, oh,
One guy is pushing up the left hill.
and this is that. Ah, got you.
Hello.
That's gone. This pistol for the Hungarian sounds like it's out of like I don't know, like some kind of like 1990s like shooter. I don't know.
That'll make it good. Then again, I really like those old light shooters anyway. Wait, Jamovitz! Stop, stop, stop! Thank you! In. Oh, you've got a full car then. Well, most of
Sorry.
What is that super fast firing shooter?
You can have 3 Panzerfausts at once.
Yeah, it's hero.
I thought you can only have 2, but 3 is nice.
Watch out, got
So many of you on the left side, what the hell? Screw off!
I was shooting 3 Panzerfausts at your vehicles.
Oh my god, that's it! How the hell did I even kill 2 people? I just emptied my pistol in that tree.
Be like the moment in was it Brain Dead? No, it wasn't Brain Dead.
Oh, brain, it is a
Oh, Bad
really
Taste.
good
It was
movie.
Bad Taste where they shot the machine gun at the tree a dozen times and all the guys fell out. If you've seen Bad Taste.
Is it like a top secret movie? Like
You know Peter Jackson?
Naked Pistol and stuff? Yeah, I know Peter Jackson. I know
Yeah,
his friend too.
His first film, I think, Bad Taste.
Ah,
was.
okay.
That took forever.
Is it a comedy movie? Or?
It's like Brain Dead, except for it's more ridiculous.
Okay.
Not
Whoa,
any
it
reason to
looks
hate
okay.
Squad, by the way, if you... it's like...
I don't
You
know how
know,
I
for-
killed you.
Ah, I got you, Jack.
I don't know either. To be
That was
honest.
you.
Take
They
message.
ran past like 2 of us. I was
Oh, it's
like,
because you had the Hungarian SMG. Yeah,
No, I
that's
didn't
fine.
even do it.
Or the pistol.
That's why I don't. I'm not good at this.
The pistol is the true SMG.
It's the pistols or the SMGs we met on the way.
everybody, everybody's seen that scene from Austin Powers when he gets his little fucking go-kart stuck and he can't get it, like,
What?
yeah, like, you know, when the sideways in that hallway where he needs to do like 100 goddamn turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now imagine me somehow driving a 70-ton Abrams tank like that. Give me a second, spot.
and playing the Benny Hill music while it happens.
It's horrible. Let's just say, that's the one minus point of squad, because everybody yells at you if you do that kind of stuff. Like a bunch of, like, really angry, I don't know, they zoomers, boomers, whichever.
Yeah, but it's not a game, it's real life, dude.
I know, that's why I don't like squads.
I gave you an order. It's fun if you have the right people. Cheat code.
One of the reasons I like Red Orchestra, to be honest, it's because even though it's less team focused, you don't get people being dicks. Well, you do, but not the same extent as Squad or whatnot.
Right, in Red Orchestra.
Yeah, just generally in all the Red Orchestra games.
I think it's just the community is way smaller, and that way, if you talk shit and stuff, you get pretty much everybody knows you at a point. Even at Rising Storm 2 and stuff.
Jesus Christ, I can still remember like
And
quite
it's
a lot
like-
of names in Red Orchestra 2.
It's cool. It's it's a casual tactical shooter, if you can say that. Like you can play it alone without even talking to anyone, and still have fun, and it still works.
Because it's a lot smaller scale, so it's a lot less punishing if you just die. I think it's Squad. I don't know. And some guys in the DH Discord are talking about Squad. It doesn't have a soul leader.
No, it's armor without the mods. How did I survive this jungle bits?
That's right behind you.
It's kind of
Yeah,
funny
this
because
one
the
side, yeah.
amount of people who send me messages and whatnot saying sort of like, Darkest Hour, it ruined everything. Some of them I agree with, but a lot of them are sort of it's just taste.
Well, now we say if you don't like Darkest Hour, go play Red Orchestra, but you can't because Red Orchestra is dead.
Yeah. I like this old zombie.
I got on this pack 4. Wait, there's voice lines for the pack 40? I just hear like German being said.
Yeah, it's
I think.
like that in the Halloween song, you know?
That's nice.
Was he yelling Glad?
They liked, I think.
It would be so funny if the. Sorry?
Is this map less glitchy than the other ones?
This is the one of the
Seems
better
like-
maps. Yeah, it's got some problems, but it's
Feels
not that
less
bad.
It works actually.
It was a mistake.
As I said earlier, the guy who made half the mods probably spent more than 2 days on this one.
Holy crap, Bren carried sharp off a HE shell. What the? Ow.
Yeah, sniper on the top right, somewhere on the hill.
Where's the tank?
Well, Chlora, Mr. Curry got me, so one less guy to worry on that hill. Hey, I fixed my KD with that damn AT gun.
Not PS no light anymore.
Yeah, Pitfall's on the hill on the top right.
I believe you mean the left side.
The other way for you.
That's right.
Links, rechts, hidari, migi. Same thing.
I can barely hear these voice lines. Oh.
The MG of the tank sounds cute. Oh my god. I just thought something with my headset was wrong, like the sound. Oh my god.
I still think the tank sounds the best because it sounds like an enormous explosion that just stops.
Yeah. It should say blood every time he shoots. Like blood. Blood.
How did I miss all of those shots?
Oh, I thought there was a sun, but no, it's just the tank again.
Oh, that pistol is so damn inaccurate. More than like 5 meters and you can't hit
The
jump.
pistol.
The
What do you
fake.
expect?
The FAC is the best.
The fag? It's
Fag
good
you.
if you hit it. If you hit
It's
something.
fagging great.
Yeah,
The Hungarians have the fag, the Russians have the
but it's a one-shot
faggots.
weapon, so it's balanced. It's balanced. Oh, guys, today is the day where I fart myself to death. Like every minute I have like my whole soul leaves me for this moment. It's holy shit. And if you just the smell.
You know, here's a good question. I
That's
saw a
nice
meme
to-
today. It was one of those re-uploads of TikTok that was put on
Yeah.
YouTube, and it was a guy just making a thingy. He had a theory. Your asshole is more loose if your farts are lower pitched. So if you're very high pitched, then your ass is very tight. And then he just makes a makes a very low pitch fart, and he's just like looking into the camera. So, are your farts high pitched?
No, they
Depends on
are.
the day.
They don't have a sound. It's more like
It's the soundless farts. Those are the best kind.
Eldritch horror just leaving my body.
Those are the best kind, but it's always the best
Yeah,
kind. Fart
it's
is
like breathing. Like it's like a monk breathing in and out, but
Right.
the smell, it's just
Perfect.
yeah, it's the perfect smell. Sometimes you just want to take your hand and fart on it to smell it, but I don't even have to do that. It's like
I don't often get that, but I have
fart
got
myself
digestive problems, so.
oh. You're not farting a lot, or
No, when things go wrong for me, it's poison to. I know some people go, "Oh God, I've got the worst." No,
you don't?
no.
damn it, Curry.
I've got a digestive problem where if I try to eat anything dairy, it really goes wrong.
Oh, okay. Like
Wait, are you lactose intolerant?
lactose
No,
intolerant?
no. It's actually because the German side of my family has got some weird thing with the digestion, and
No, all Germans have weird things with their digestion.
oh dear. No, it's something weird where you just can't digest stuff with dairy, and it's really poisonous.
Oh shit. That sounds painful. Like a few Asian people have that same problem, I think. You don't have the enzyme to for the lactose stuff or something like that, I think.
That could be why I started learning Japanese.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You are learning Japanese?
I went to uni to do it for a while.
Oh, nice. Would be interesting. I only know the stuff from anime.
Ah, yes, I'm a Japanese connoisseur.
Scum-sama!
Yamero.
Yamel. Soka.
I've not spoken it for years, so I can't really comment.
Like my German. Even though it got
What the hell?
The guy was hitting you, I came from behind.
You were
He shot at me. I thought it was a pistol.
Did you? Were you the one doing the melee?
No, I was the one you shot at from the window, and I turned around, saw the
Right.
guy wanted to punch you, and I just shot.
Well, he took about 5 hits to get anything anywhere with me, and then I emptied the entire rifle magazine into him. It did nothing, and then you shot me.
Sorry. Small pistol arena, let's do it.
No.
Oh no, we wanted a CC map, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
This'll be the last one.
Ardon isn't CC, is it?
It is.
Oh, okay.
It's the best one. I'm going Axis, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is this the tank map or?
Yep, it's huge tank map.
Oh fuck, Currywurst. I really need to do my combat mission round. I forgot
yeah.
about
Who wants the multi-man in the tank?
it. Me?
Right, let's try and get on Axis and do that.
Okay. Roger that.
Oh god, there's a different menu.
Oh, what was that message? Just saw something
Oh,
flash
what the
up.
fuck? This, it looks cool. No, it's full.
fantastic.
Now I'm in. No, it's full.
Axis or allies?
Access.
A Renault 45.
I'll get in with you, Corian. Wait a second.
Okay, then I go allies. I guess.
I'm in the tank with you, mate.
But there's no mortar in this game. There's
Yeah.
even mortar in this game.
Yep. This is one of the reasons why Carpathian Crosses is so good. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
the polar opposite of.
Why haven't we started playing it?
Turul.
Oh, the map looks great! Holy shit!
This does look good.
Yeah.
Give me
Oh, is there only one tank? Or
Now there's loads of tanks. There should be T26s and T7s.
12 o'clock.
I was looking out the top. Wait, hang on. Can you put us an angle?
there's only one tank on my side. Oh, and he just got killed.
I spawned,
Oh,
and there's
no.
like 2 tanks here, and both of them are taken already.
So it's a team tank.
Yeah, but
Got him.
there are 3 tank guys and only one tank.
Shall we keep going around the bottom left to make sure we've got a...
Oh no, there's another
Viewing.
tank!
Don't worry, I have good
Stop,
vision.
stop.
I will. 1 o'clock. Don't
I'm going in this R35.
Higher.
This thing is so horrible for the following reason. This cannon is the same one as on the FT-17.
Oh, 1 o'clock, tank.
No, don't shoot it, there's nobody in it. Fuck you, I wanted a tank! Don't! That's my tank! Just a second. Fuck! You laughed. It scared me.
Is somebody in that other R35? Because he's 26, so never mind, it's dead.
Stop. There's a guy on the hill. Got him, but he got us. Oh, quick, attack there.
This map looks really great. This should be ported into Dark
Tell me
Star,
where you want us to go.
Okay, forward, speed.
Okay, round the bottom of the hill or round the right?
Straight ahead.
Right.
And it's way more colorful, this map, than the usual Darkest Hour stuff.
Yes,
This should be ported with the
Yeah,
poles.
I've talked to Az very quickly because you know who does the models. He said he
Yeah.
wants the models to be put into Darkest Hour at some point.
Okay, forward.
Nice. Did he already talk with the Darkest Hour crew, or?
He's on the Darkest Hour crew.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
These Carpathian Crosses models.
It's gonna
Very
take a
twisted.
bunch of I think AAC, if he's gonna do it, especially if he's gonna do the weapons, he's definitely gonna want to reanimate them because he's definitely not gonna be happy with these ones.
Yeah, Az
No,
is
yeah.
the guy who does the weapons and animations, so he probably will.
Yeah, he does mainly animations. I think he has a lot of stuff he still needs to animate, so...
Okay, forward.
Forward or back? Okay, forward.
Yeah, we have infantry in our right, but it's not our problem.
I saw a T-70 just in front of us.
Yeah, keep moving. Full speed.
Epic Renault.
right there. Oh shit!
To your right! Tank! To your right! Oh, fuck.
We got him. We did it.
I've got to run back in. Because
Oh
you're
my
still alive
God.
in the tank.
Curry, the interior of this thing is so nicely done.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Are you the one just to the left of the Panzer III?
Yes, I am near the tank wreck.
Yeah, coming out. If my character wasn't out of breath.
Ow, how the fuck did this pounce? Ow, ow,
Oh,
ow,
well,
ow,
here.
ow, 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 ow.
I'm catching up. I'm right behind you now, mate. get into the turret if you can, if you want. Tell me where we want to go.
We wait.
What was that, sorry?
We wait for the objective, then
Right.
forward. Okay.
Left
Oh,
or
this
straight
tank is already
forward?
down.
5 degree left.
Right. Guys, straight ahead of us. No, straight ahead of us. Where do you want me to go? Going backwards, because there's a T-26 looking at us.
Don't kill me. Thanks.
Yeah, go forward. Oh, another T-26. Okay, hold.
Yep. Can you see him?
Okay, he's dead. Forward.
Excellent. Another T-26, straight behind him.
I can see.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Dude, stop laughing like that.
I desire the blood of the young lights.
Yeah. Virgin blood. No, my blood is pretty dirty. I should test myself, to be honest.
Tell me which direction you want us to go.
No, not in the water!
Okay, good. Well, hold on. Reverse at 5 meters, please.
Okay.
Oh, I survived the water?
Oh
Nice.
no, I got stuck in a trench.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Oh no, my tank's stuck in a trench line. Oh no. This is a horrible idea.
At least you're not stuck in a wrench, if you know what I mean. Ah, that wasn't that good.
Hey, Curry, you want to kill the friendly tank?
I don't know. Where are you exactly?
I am like right on the first defense line, little icon.
That's a bit far back for us.
I drive there, don't kill me, don't kill me. I drive there, don't shoot at me.
Where are you? Where are? Oh, there you are.
Don't shoot at me!
Forward. 2 meters, please. We need to get.
Don't kill at me!
Hold.
Yeah. Good.
Hey, man. Good shot.
You want to move
Okay,
forward?
forward. The left.
Well,
left,
anti-tank rifle somewhere.
Okay, keep going.
Shit. No!
Ha, I got you.
No, I didn't.
No, that guy in the Panzer III cut us off.
Tragedy.
Right,
Jack, we're
seems.
seeing you.
Yep, go around the hill,
I-
the bottom left then.
So I'm okay. I'm in a Panzer III now.
I always imagine like it's a tree. When you say that. And I'm sorry.
A Panzer tree.
Yeah, it's a panzer tree.
Was there a batting ram?
At 1 o'clock.
Repeat.
Turrets at 1 o'clock.
Batting ram.
Stop a second.
Someone got Tourette at 12 o'clock, watch out.
Sorry, I was sitting with my head out the turret.
That eats you next to me in a
Yes,
bag.
we should pass it you from the left.
Yeah, I killed that T-26.
Oh, they got the lumber camp back. We should try for the fuel cache while they're faffing around with the lumber camp.
Fuel cache, thank you for the info.
Go left of the house, maybe.
Ooh.
You little spy.
What? Not a spy.
Little spy, little schwein.
Not a target.
Yeah, I'm a Schwein, not a spy.
11 o'clock in the field.
1 o'clock in the field.
Is this a wreck or a real tank?
There's a tank coming up. It's a wreck. I killed it. That's the
Yeah.
Panzer III I killed. But there's another T-26 coming up. I see it.
Whereabouts?
To your left.
Hang on, I'm popping my head out so I can actually look around.
Look for tracer. Tell me
I
when
can
you're
see
ready.
him. I can see him.
Tell me why I'm nothing good at all. Say, tell me why I'm nothing but.
Stop.
Oh, this fucking infantry is running around.
Stop.
How many times do I
Oh, it's gone.
shooting?
It's gone. Keep going.
I finally got private powder.
I guess you've got them.
Ain't nothing but a heart. Say, tell me why.
Stop, stop, stop.
Okay, I am dismounting.
Yep, yep, all cool. Someone's in there.
He's dead.
Well done, well done. I'm watching the road. If you tell me if there's anything on the left.
Tell me why.
Yep, looking around left.
Ah oui, Jack.
Oh
En
shit.
fait, derrière le gars.
Oh, that's a teammate. I just shot a teammate.
I think some guy's putting satchel charges on my back.
Oh, it's not a teammate.
Shit! Well done, Jack, well done.
Six is made out of Jesus Christ.
Fuck, my motor is down.
By the way, I don't have any HE rounds.
Nah, Panzer 3's coming not to. Oh, I'm down. I was team. Oh, for God's sakes, it's that Carlos guy.
Carlos. I do appear to be on the fire.
Le Fier.
That Carlos guy just hurt.
Yeah, he's team killing, isn't he?
Sure, keep thinking.
Last game he did the same.
Yeah, now he's in a tank and he's team killing. Where are you, Corian?
I am at the tank at the lumber yard.
Ah, cool, cool. I'll try and get there.
Oh wait, there is a tank here.
Oh, I love your French accent, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
No, not lumber camp. Lumber camp is my
Where the tanks
my love
spawning? I
child.
just respawned. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's
Yes, the worst
you
thing
need
about
to wait a
one,
few
I think,
seconds.
is the lack of tank spawns.
The
Okay,
good
yeah.
thing, yeah, in Darkest Hour you just click on the tank you want and spawn with it.
No, 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 don't see me. Fuck.
Oh my god, this Carlos guy
This
just...
Carlos is a fucking prick.
Insane amount of Dreas is shooting me for shooting Carlos.
Right, in the tank now, mate.
Come on.
Hey, he's been kicked.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shot me enough times.
Scum, you should get out and push the tank maybe. Go faster.
Try farting and blow us along. Yep, okay.
Oh, Ramovitz! No! Sorry.
It's alright. Don't look in front of you.
You know what? We will try the flanking route.
Repeat, mate.
Oh shit! We may get stuck down.
Okay, we can get out of this. Yeah. Well. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Fuck.
Oh, did you guys die?
Yeah,
How unfortunate.
Just screwed everything up for us, hasn't he?
Yes, he totally killed my morale.
It's really not worth taking in any tank rifle.
Trying to get his.
I thought he left. Didn't he get
He did, but
banned or?
Wait, there's this guy inside.
I think I'm gonna have to go. It's literally 1 minute to midnight.
nah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck, I'm stuck in this hole. Yeah, see you next week, dude.
Yeah, dude, definitely. Mare Nostrum especially.
Oh yeah. No! I got killed by a tank mate from teammate.
That's it, boys.
See you. Who did just leave?
Jack?
Ah, okay.
Ah, he's not happy with the fact we stole his tank. Yeah, go round the bottom left, mate. That'll probably be safer.
Oh, you know, we can use the flanking route around the lumber camp. You know, far north. I don't remember if
Yeah.
it's here.
Should we try? Actually, should we try that route? That'll be a more interesting one than just going around that left path as we always do.
From which region of France are you, by the way?
What?
From which region of France you are?
Ah, I am from the far south.
Ah, okay.
Voss or Loose?
Mulțumesc!
What? Boost?
Toulouse.
No, not Toulouse, Marseille.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's hope we
Mighty
can...
seaport in Marseille.
Sorry, what did you say?
Something about a seaport.
You're gonna keep going right, is it?
Yes.
Excellent. I can hear the T-70 there. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, then I know where you're flanking from. Thank you.
Hang on, just getting my head in the turret now.
Okay, now get ready, I will go very, very slow so we can pick them off.
Yeah, I'm at the lowest point my turret can go. Stop!
Okay, easy.
Oh! Fuck you!
Right. One
Fuck
block.
you!
Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Dead.
Ah, I got you!
I was just aiming at your turret at that
Holy
exact moment.
shit. I was just hoping for the best because one shot and my
I'm
tank is
in
down.
tank, Corian.
What?
Oh, you're in as
That
well.
was-
Excellent.
Oh,
Where do you want us to
that
go?
was awesome.
Sam route.
Okay.
Okay.
Flanker. No, that's not working. Go a bit further around this time.
Oh, now your infantry guys smoked us in. We need to fall back. Shit. The infantry is pushing from southeast. Watch out.
You know what? Let's go left and start.
Now.
Yes,
I'll drive
I know.
around the crater before moving left, but I'll move up left in a sec.
You know what? Frontal assault. Get to it.
Oh, you guys are taking lumber camp almost. Stop doing that. And there's so much infantry, I can't even fucking concentrate on you taking.
Yeah, I can read you, mate.
Are we stuck on something?
No, we're moving.
Okay, we can cross the trench if we go full speed. Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Shit!
Ah, shit.
No, I can't aim at you! Come on! I can't aim that low! Fuck you guys!
Stop.
Yep.
I'm stuck! You lucky bastards. Oh.
Okay, there is a T-26 being hit. Very sorry. Oh shit, and I get depressed, of course.
Oh, there's artillery? Yeah.
Won't go too far this way because I don't want to drive into the artillery.
Okay, keep going, follow the road. Turn left. Hold.
T26 left. You got it.
This.
Oh shit. You guys have Lamborghini.
Well done.
No. Watch behind you guys. I'm behind you.
Say again, I couldn't hear.
I'm behind you. Sorry.
Don't kill us, please. I
Just
don't want-
kidding. Just kidding.
I don't understand. Okay, I'm right. Right?
It's busted!
Oh, I love the T60. Sweaty. Hey, I shot at an enemy
Which way?
and its mortar is burning. When you shoot at a mortar, the mortar starts burning.
Which way?
Let's go left.
Okay, look. What the hell's that? I don't think the tank's are bugged. Oh god, what is going on? Are you vibrating as well?
Yes?
No, it suddenly looked like there was an earthquake. Tell me which way you want to go.
This one is good.
I'm going to go right slightly. Tell me if you want me to slow down.
Just keep going.
In the field or around the field?
Keep on the road.
Okay. See someone in front, is that one of ours or theirs?
Guess what?
Bottom, stay down or go up to the lumber camp?
Top right.
Up the hill?
Nope. Let's park behind this wooden stuff, maybe.
Okay. Just so you can see, I'll stop round about here. Tell me if that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I don't know what I am looking at, but...
Tell me if you want us to move. What's that? That's the pump.
it's me. Don't worry, it's just one tanker, guys. You know what? Can you climb the slope, please?
Right, okay.
Oh, wait. No, stop, hold. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
it's a point 3. Okay, now climb the slope, then.
Okay. Ducking in real life to see if I can see up. Come on, old girl, you can make it. Where's that machine gun fire coming from? See that?
I don't know. I am blind, so you have to tell me everything.
There's a machine, something on the left. Something on the left.
I can depress.
Shit! Left. That tank doesn't look like it's doing anything. Left. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. The Panzer III's got it. Okay, let's stay here like this. Should we turn so we can look down the hill?
No, Nate. Just drive near the counterpiece so we can cover each other.
Oh, I got killed by a Gebaltelado. I didn't know it was in this mod.
Go away.
Throwing grenades at us.
Oh, we got an infantry behind you and dead.
Ah, tank's wrecked.
Oh fuck, you guys are capturing the lumberjack.
Sorry, Jeff.
Okay, it was a tank crewman without a tank.
Yeah, my tank, well, our tank got wrecked. You got a new tank, Corian?
Jeff?
Go on the big.
Are you tank crewman, Jeff?
Anymore.
Yes, come.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll grab the Panzer III. I'll grab the Panzer
Because I
III.
just saw you running in front of me.
Coming around,
Oh, they
turning
have the
around.
lumber camp right now.
Just reverse, I have 5 meters far. Oh, let's go!
Let's go, boy. Far better tank now. And they're taking the lumber camp back already. Tell me where you want to go.
Turn right. Keep us on the ditch on the right, please, so keep going. Okay, can you do a short stop, please? Okay, go.
Stay at the bottom or go up the hill. Sorry, got stuck on the logs. Where's that? On the hill.
I see.
Tell me if you need to move. Ah, what's that?
I can't do anything. What the fuck? Yeah.
Ah, you wrecked our tracks.
But you were sparkling like a firework when I shot you.
I was making a noise.
Well,
What's up? I can't move, unfortunately.
Oh, Jeff, did you get them?
I put a couple rounds in.
Nice.
I think I might have killed the track.
Yeah, I think you were the one that I just made them back out. On purpose, of course.
There's a Renault. There was a Renault in the sitting there in the woods.
Yeah, I shadowed him. I don't think he can drive anymore. I think he's dead.
Keep the tank and
Sure.
back up.
Yep, good idea. Oh, being shot at. There's a guy with a pub shine there.
Okay, infantry
Yeah,
in the house.
two of them.
Oh, T60 in the road. Right. Are you still alive?
No, I got out of the tank. Hold on.
There you are. Hello. Did I drive over you? No.
Nope, missed.
Die. Where's the tank? Turn around.
Where do you go, Corey?
I'm dead.
Oh, never mind. I'm in the cat.
Oh shit, so I'm gonna walk to work then, I guess.
I'm slowly capping it, so... Someone's typing a lot. Tell me when you get near, because... Never mind, I'm dead.
Right now I am with Andrea.
Oh, you in a tank with Andrea? Okay.
But as soon as he get up, I will go out on
I'm gonna try and run in.
Fuck.
Yeah.
this map is perfect, that must be like 5 Fightnight on a road, that's German losses.
There's a lot of them in the cap, by the look of it.
Yeah, on the left, like in F3, I think.
Jesus.
Oh! Two guys shot
There's a
at me.
T26 on the right as well.
Huh? I died because I was driving backwards into the
Okay.
water. Forwards was no problem, but backwards is deadly.
Oh, I've got a Renault. Tell me if you... Oh, you're dead. I'll wait. I've got a Renault.
Yes. Oh,
Which way should we go?
let's go to Frau Lumber.
Right, okay. Lumber. Don't think we're going to win this, but we can try our best to go as far as we can.
There's 7 minutes left. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this map's...
Oh,
we're
it would be
not
so
even
cool to
halfway
see
now.
more of this map, yeah.
Yeah, it's cursed. The last 12 time Axis lost.
I've seen Axis win this a few times, but it's a challenge.
Yeah, but that's
It's
the
challenge.
I
The
think we need
challenge.
more numbers on both sides for the Axis to be better.
Yeah.
To be honest, we've still got loads of people on.
Oh, nobody's defending Lumberjack, thank you.
Hold.
Oh, no! Don't shoot at me. I'm friendly.
Ah, I can't do this.
It's so easy to kill a tank, just shoot at the turret and everything just dies in there. I've never been managing to explode a tank, I just shoot at the turret and you guys die.
Which way?
Let's go.
Okay, left.
Yeah, I forgot to put this map as it runs, like the T60, just the one shot small towns. Yeah, follow the road.
Okay. Anyone through the field?
Yes. Have to shot to stop them, so.
Oh no, I got killed. And he drove the tank actually.
Ouais, tu entends que got carjacked?
Slowing down slightly. Oh god, what was that?
Go full speed, full speed.
Full speed, okay.
Turn right 10 degree, please.
Yep. It's all secure by the look of it.
Yeah, lumber camp. Nobody's at lumber camp anymore. From our team.
Okay, keep going forward until they pressed left.
Okay, just stick to the road.
Yeah,
Don't get depressed, dude. I like you, don't get depressed, please.
Wait. Stick to the road or down the hill.
Downhill. Ah shit, they are straight, it's anything. Oh, I think we are good here. I can see shit again.
Gotta be careful what's on the right.
Follow the river, you know what?
Okay. There's a transport coming in. You see it?
Oh shit, he has a PTRD, so go in the ditch.
Okay.
Oh, reverse. Change of plan. Okay, I see him. Oh.
Well done. Where
Yeah.
now?
Forward.
Oh, okay, Slovakian. Something's odd
I
then.
see targets.
Straight in front of us.
I can depress, so just move full speed. Yeah, he's in cover. I'm going to try to shoot the tank, but
Should I go right, left?
arm left. I am trying to shoot infantry, but it does, but it's
Where's that PTRD?
yeah, he's on the hill. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, I'll check that later, Slovakian. Which one, sorry?
Okay, he's dead. No. Okay, one
Hold on.
tanker left.
Where is that PTRD coming from?
Tourne right, 10 degrees.
Yeah, I've just set my computer up recently because I had to reformat the hard
Okay, he's
drive.
dead again.
So there might be issues with the
Shit, how
sound.
did I survive this?
Oh, I see what's wrong.
Useful.
And there. There, that should be better.
No! Huh? Why didn't you get the kill?
Hey, look, behind us.
Oh god.
Well, 30 seconds left anyway, so. Allez, run!
Jeff, we did it.
Ah! I'm dancing,
How
man!
do you have 0 kills, Jeff? No.
Just pumping rounds into that half track trying to kill it.
Oh gosh, this pistol is so inaccurate.
You hit the tank once at least. Yeah, the desktop
Did
audio.
really well against that one tank.
Yeah, desktop
Oh,
audio
yeah,
was
when
on
I
as well.
made you sparkle. I got 0 kills.
I
though.
need to sparkle.
I hit lots of things with anti-tank rounds, but I killed nobody. Because when you get hit with an anti-tank round, you can escape.
Yeah.
You can
Right.
jump out of the tank, which apparently nobody does in Darkest Hour. But
I'm calling it a night personally. This has been
Yeah, me too.
it's been an experience.
I need
It was fun, guys.
to go for a walk. So
Ah, you have a dog, I remember that.
I know I have 2 cats, but I need to get my daily exercise.
A good plan, a good plan.
Otherwise, I don't do much. I just sit around the house.
Yeah. Do some exercise for me too, please.
Arsenal Arena 1.
I always like our. Well, that was a different version of the Arlen map.
No, that's a regular
Hungarian
version of the
tactics
Ardon.
intermediate.
That's just Ardon as usual, to be honest. I don't know how to put it because I know people like playing the Revenge of the Turul stuff occasionally, but it's just so rough.
Anyway, have a great night, guys.
No, mate. Cheers for turning up. And on that, I'm going to say thank you for joining in and good night, folks. There's not going to be an end screen because, as I say, I've not set things up. So, thank you for turning up. Good night.